Hey, 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 happy Film the Cops Day, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I'm here with the amazing and beautiful, lovely Lady J1A. And we go ahead, say hello.
Hey, everyone. Fabulous having you all aboard.
Thank you for helping me get the order here right. We want to introduce our guests and hosts, and then we introduce the content of the show. That's going to be about my detainment in the St. Augustine, Florida, or what was it? St. Johns County deputies after I tried to get a coffee at McDonald's, right?
Right. And I think that was actually out there in the St. Augustine area at the Planet Fitness, to be exact, is where we were parked in their parking lot. And hey, I want to shout out Planet Fitness. Not that you guys sponsor or anything this channel, but you certainly did save some fine people that evening, that early morning, I should say.
That's right. And so the officers had went into Planet Fitness to see if they would support their tyrant cause, and the people inside of Planet Fitness said, "Nah, man."
Right. They were trying to solicit a trespass against us, and we hadn't done nothing to nobody. Hadn't even said boo to anyone in Planet Fitness or around Planet Fitness.
Yeah. And they didn't want us coming back there. The cops didn't, but Planet Fitness didn't mind. They told the cops to basically, no, we're not going to partake in that. So we'll let you guys check it out. Let me get on my headphones and get the video playing, and we'll get down to the brass tacks. This one starts off quick, and for a little bit of context, I was at McDonald's trying to get a coffee when I stepped to the side of the register and to observe the window. And the lady didn't like that. Maybe she thought I was trying to do something with the register. I don't know. I wasn't doing anything with the register, but I was watching, and she told me to go stand on the other side, and I said I was okay. And it escalated very quickly. She then called the police, and before I could make it across the parking lot to the van, they were there. So
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I was sound asleep again. This was very, very early morning hours. I think McDonald's probably was just barely opening, maybe, perhaps. Anyway.
Yeah, they had just opened. I was going in there to get a coffee. I had been waiting for them to open. I was going to go in and get a shower, just trying to start my cop watch day. Right. But we were actually on vacation. Remember, we were in St. Augustine, so I was just trying to get cleaned up so we could go over to the attractions.
That is correct. And if you guys have not been out to St. Augustine, I highly recommend that area. It's beautiful over there. So anyway.
It's all right. I'm going to go ahead and play the video now, and we'll let the viewers see what we're talking about. Okay?
Fabulous. Hello, everyone.
Can we hear it?
Always film cops.
There you go.
Please stop telling me what to do. I'm not detained, right?
You can hear? Everybody else can hear? We're 5 by 5?
Actually, we don't know what we got yet.
5 by 5.
Melinda.
Yes.
I'm not going to be talking to you, and I would like to go. I'm not being detained, correct?
Oh, you remember when my hair was blue?
Oh, yes. Yes.
I think my nails were done too.
Yes, red and blue, actually.
Yeah. Cherries and berries, of course.
Cherries and berries. Hey.
Thank you for the 5 by 5, Josephine. I'm reading your chats. They're on the and the chats are on the screen. So if you want to interact with the stream and get your words up on the screen, feel free to drop a chat.
Absolutely. Hey.
No dehumanizing.
Being detained, correct? We're going to be trespassing. Trespassing, then I'm leaving. I'm not being detained.
Well, you're not
correct?
on that property. You're not on.
being detained. Are you going to let me talk?
Right. So that's a very good point, Lady J, you made. I'm not even on the McDonald's property. I've already left. I hurried out of there to come tell you the cops are on the way.
Exactly. You was off of that property long before the cops even got there. You was telling me that they were on their way, and about the time you closed the van door is about the time they got there, showed up.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Yes, it was.
All right.
If I'm not being detained, I'll leave. Hold on.
So I'm asking him over and over again. I'm like, am I being detained or not? Like, I'm not going to stay here I'm not going to answer your questions. And he just won't tell me clearly yes or no that I'm being detained.
Exactly. He's beating around the bush. Now, guys, is that right for cops to be acting that way to you when you're asking them questions point blank? No, they should be conversating with you and letting you know. They should be open and honest. But guess what? They're not. Don't believe anything they have to say. Ever, ever, ever.
No, we never trust them, right? Don't talk to the cops. Please don't call during the live streams, guys.
Thank you.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. I'm not a criminal. I haven't done anything wrong. Look, stop telling me what to do. Stop surrounding me. Why are you scaring me?
Why are you?
I am scared, actually, and I'm trying to stand my ground. But at the same time, I think my spirit is trying to speak to these guys as humanity and spirit that there's no need for this. I'm scared.
Well, I think that what I could see when I got there filming, and trust me, I was there within 30 seconds or whatever. They were already surrounding him, but they kept trying to get closer and closer. And they were hovering over him, and you could just see that they were trying to be superior over him and really intimidate. And is that appropriate? Come on, guys. No, it's not.
I'll tell you, they came in hot and they were there quick. And then this guy's a canine officer. You guys will see later. I diminished his pecker, and he says that he has a dog that bites people, and that's how he advertised Thor, the name of the dog, Thor. Let's check it out, guys.
Guys
I'm a
on top
physically
of him.
disabled person, by the way.
Listen.
And I'm sitting down. Back the up.
Stop yelling.
Back up, please. You're scaring the out of me. I don't even know who any of you are. What's your name? Yours? Yours? Deputy Sheriff? Awesome. Way to build community bridges there. Yours?
Deputy Sheriff.
Deputy Sheriff
I'm not
who?
giving-
None of them will tell me their name.
Secret policing it all the way. I was just saying, secret policing it all the way. And hey, guys, if you ask them to identify, they must identify. It's not just between their policy, but that's a federal law. Look it up. Do your own research. Don't just trust anything anybody says online. Really do your own research.
But yeah, any free nation, the officers who enforce the law must identify, or else you fall into like similar to what we had in 1942 Germany, where there's secret police and then people are just disappearing or whatnot's happening to them, or maybe certain groups are targeted. And we don't want that here in this country, do we?
Absolutely not.
Well, that's why we're out there. Rights are declining and rights are dying. And I see myself as giving CPR, chest compressions, keeping these rights alive for my son and everyone's
Prosperity.
prodigy.
Prodigy, yes. Mhm.
Deputy Sheriff who? It doesn't matter who I am.
We are.
No, I'm not part of nothing. No, I didn't do nothing but talk to you.
So that was good. Lady J edited this video. It's originally on her channel. You could go see it over there. But she always points out something amazing about what the officers do wrong, like right here, how she pointed out. Great job. Prior restraint.
Absolutely.
Here. Everybody, thank you for being here so much. Josephine, thank you for being here. Whoever else, thank you for being here on YouTube. We're also on Facebook. You can watch on either platform, but I appreciate your comments and engagement. And if you like this video, or you think there might be some other people that are bored on Christmas, that want something to watch, share it out to your friends and family, would you?
Absolutely. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and spread the word, spread the love. Hey.
That's right. Let everybody know who's in.
No, I'm not part of nothing. No, I didn't do nothing but talk to you and record, which I
Never talk to cops. Cops are bad people, and they're not going to help you. There's a video on YouTube. If you don't believe me, listen to the lawyer talk about it. 10 reasons to never speak to the police. And the best reason is it cannot help you.
That's right. They will do everything they can to use your own words against you and frame you up. And they do it lickety split in no time.
That's right.
I can do.
For what crime have I committed? What's your reasonable articulable suspicion to violate my privacy? I'm not.
Oh, you guys are the one approaching him.
You are creating a.
He's not even on McDonald's property. He's not even, okay.
I was thinking, even though this happened November 2022, I think I still have a legitimate lawsuit here. Do you guys think? What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments.
Especially folks from Florida, because this did happen out there in Florida, St. Johns County, Florida, to be exact. Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, hey, hey.
McDonald's, okay, for McDonald's.
Required to.
Do you want
You
to give
have
us
no
your
reasonable articulable suspicion.
We're not even
I
on
don't need
McDonald's
to.
property.
I don't
Nobody's
need to.
on McDonald's.
Not even on the
I
property
don't need to
still.
do
Planet
that.
Fitness.
Stop telling me what to do. This is a plastic leg. I just broke off of my shit. All right, back up, please. Y'all are making me very uncomfortable.
Hey, I tried to edit out and censor the cuss words. There were over 95 or something, guys. So forgive me. Forgive me, YouTube.
I am mentally unwell. Please back up. All right, I will never give my ID.
There you go. You guys heard it. Clip that out. Everybody's always saying how mentally unwell Mr. Amazing must be. There you go. Out of his own mouth. Hear it again.
I am mentally unwell. Please. All right, back up, please. Y'all are making me very uncomfortable. I am mentally unwell. Please back up. All right, I will never give my ID. Ever. I'm never going to.
Well, we're not even on McDonald's, so that's fine. That's fine.
I
He
won't
won't
go back.
go
Leave
back
me
there.
alone.
I want to highlight.
Daniel, he's not.
I would like to highlight, for the record, if you don't mind, Mr. Amazing was not even on McDonald's property, had already left McDonald's property well before any of those officers ever showed up. Not that he did anything unlawful, just that he wasn't standing right where some cashier at McDonald's thought he should be standing in order to place an order.
Yeah, is that the Florida we want to live in, guys?
Is that the world we want to live in, guys?
This guy's name was A. Daniels. You'll see later. I had to publicly shame him. And so we'll let you guys check that out. He was so offended that he stomped on my feet. He showed his excessive force and police brutality on me.
Going back there.
Stop.
I just want you guys to back up off of me. Look, I'm going to put my back on a wall.
Because he's trying to look in a window. Well, that's fine.
Please listen closely to what two officers colluding with each other is trying to frame on Lady J.
And McDonald's can call. That's fine. He's not even on McDonald's property. I'm talking to him, Dan,
I'm
sir.
sorry. Can
I'm
you
talking
please not stand next to my gun? I appreciate that.
Well, I'm not
Over there.
standing against your gun. I've got my.
Dang, dude, he was going to shoot you.
And I was holding my camera.
He's like, don't stand next to my gun.
Yeah, see, he was trying to kill me. He already did not like
He was
the
framing
fact
it up.
that, exactly, framing it up. Just like I always say, guys, I warn y'all, I'm telling you, you can't trust them. You certainly cannot believe them. Hey, hey, hey.
No, that's right. You can't. And he was framing it up. And I bet if he could have got that framed up just a tad more, he would have shot you, then shot me, went and got the dog out of the car, and then probably hurt us some more. This guy was horrible.
Yeah, he was.
Can you stop standing behind?
I'm talking. I'm not. I am backed up. I'm trying to talk to Daniel.
And when I say Lady J is the most brave, that is true. She's got way more cojones and a lot more gumption and a lot more gusto than I have out there. I'll tell you what, I was scared shitless, but this guy tried to make her leave like 10 times, and he was escalating instead of de-escalating the whole time, being a big old tyrant. And Lady J, you stood your ground.
I absolutely did. He literally chest bumped me, or whatever you want to call that, belly bumped me. more than once, almost made me fall, almost tripped me like 2 or 3 different times, startled me on purpose, several times. And again, this is an edited version. I do have the unedited version still somewhere, I do believe.
Yeah, I have a clip too from just before this that I was recording on my Handycam. You guys see in the video that I'm using the Handycam.
Yeah, yes. Yeah.
And so I have a short clip. It's about 5 minutes long, right when they pulled up. It was pretty intense too. We'll try to get that all edited. So this is basically a premiere of the next project that we're working on over here.
That's right. And I just want to also say, look how dark it is here. I'm highlighting this. I'm pointing this out, how dark it is in this video, because this goes on and on and on until it's daylight. Really, I mean, bright daylight out. Anyway, on with the show.
Oh yeah, it went on for a long time, didn't it? It was about 5, I think, when McDonald's opened. I went in there,
Yes.
getting the coffee, and then it's by the time they let you come back to the car after the arrest later, it's like 8, I think.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I was very scared. You were scared for me, and then I was super scared for you when they pulled us over.
I was never really scared for me, but anyway.
Well, I was.
Excuse me, quit framing it, sir. I see
This guy right here, he
it's
wanted
on
to hurt you.
recording.
Oh, you're on recording?
Yeah, I'm on recording. The whole thing here.
Oh, that wasn't him. That's not A. Daniels.
Well,
he is over here in green. So we're calling these guys the Blue
No.
Grinch.
But they were
These guys are the Blue Grinch for this Christmas
this holiday,
special. Okay,
yeah,
guys?
this holiday season, yes. The Blue Grinch. But yes, they're feeding off of each other. This is how piggy they
It's
are.
a fucking
Okay.
gauntlet. It's a gauntlet.
Yes.
I know I be cussing too much, man. My
It's
bad.
great. But anyway, I just wanted to point out how they're feeding off of each other, talking about their gun and how close I am to their gun.
And they were derogatory to me too. Remember when you
Yes.
said that I was a blue-haired artard or something like that with the
Being
RR
very-
on that?
Yes, being very biased in their comments. All of them are, as far as I can tell, are guilty of it. Nobody's trying to tell any of them, hey, calm down, or try to de-escalate each other or anything. None of them are working like that, but instead they're working toward more escalation. And as you can see, it gets even worse.
Yeah, if he could have got you to leave, they were definitely going to hurt me more.
I think so too. I believe it. I do.
Identify yourself or go to jail. I'm gonna ask
I'll put you guys on 8
I'm gonna ask
different.
Okay, so right here, right? Lady Justice, you weren't live, were you? Go ahead. You weren't live here, were you? You were bluffing him, weren't you?
Never was I live ever, but I could. We did. We used to go live all the time on
They hit
8
the stop the drop on us. They were there faster, guys. And so she
Yeah,
wasn't live,
I was.
but she sure bluffed them.
I
and-
did.
Well, this is a tip. I never want anyone to film the cops and speak when they're doing it. I never want you to do anything you see in my videos.
No.
I highly suggest that you don't speak to the police officers. Like, don't piss them off, but just don't talk to them. The other thing is, like, film them, and I'll give you more tips along the way. It slipped my mind.
I can put you.
Talk to me. Talk to me.
I am talking to you, sir.
I will not.
Quit being an ass. Okay.
Are you calling me an ass? You guys are causing a scene at 6 in the morning at McDonald's.
I didn't do nothing. I haven't even been on McDonald's property, dumbass.
Leave me alone. I gave it to you already. I gave it.
That was a biased, his statement right there. You're over at McDonald's property causing problems.
I haven't even got my.
That was so biased. That statement should never come out of his mouth. Nobody is paying him to make any comments about what he might think or believe at this point. All he's supposed to be doing is investigating instead of intimidating. And whatever it is they're trying to do to Mr. Amazing at this point, which is absolutely ridiculous.
It is.
Absolutely should not be happening at all. At all.
To you already. I already gave it to you. I already complied with state law. I already did it.
And it's all recorded.
I did everything you wanted, bro. Leave me alone. I gave it to you already. No. What does it matter? Are you shaming me because I have emotions? I'm a human person. You're scaring me.
So yeah, I already gave them my information. They're still browbeating me about it, but they're also shaming me for being scared.
Yeah. And they're feeding off of it too. They're really using it against him at this point, and you can see it physically while the way they're standing over him so closely. Their little snide biased comments that they're making.
Yep.
They're trying to put a chilling effect on everyone.
First Amendment rights, Fourth Amendment rights,
Everything.
Fifth Amendment rights, probably.
Yes.
Well, they didn't really want to hear my side, actually. That's what they
No.
were being really biased.
No.
So maybe not Fifth Amendment so much as
So
violating my Fourth.
exactly. So they weren't there to investigate anything or to see really what the conflict or the issues or problems or whatever was. They weren't there for that. Not really. They were there for commerce because a business made a call. And of course, they are going to work more for commerce. It seems to me, what I see, what
Yeah.
I filmed.
That's absolutely right,
Than the
Lady J.
people.
I agree with their other side intentions. Anyways, thank you for tuning in, everybody. We're going to watch some more. And I just wanted to tell you, I appreciate you for being here. I love you. And your engagements mean the world to us. So let us know how your holiday has been and what your New Year's resolutions are as we continue watching the St. Johns County deputies violate my rights.
Scared I'm gonna die?
Because he's trying to look in a window to take an order. That's sir.
You just call me
I said that's sir.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're making fun of all mental.
Kicking it back to the court of public.
Yet,
Didn't give
yet Mr. Amazing's telling them he's got mental issues, and see how they're acting toward Mr. Amazing, how they're trying to intimidate him and hold his mental issues against him. I think that's the pot calling the kettle black or something like that.
No comment. I will continue with the video, but if you see right here, they are using prior restraint again. So here's another prior restraint complaint. And if you don't know what that is, or like you want to tell us what you think about officers shining their flashlights in our cameras being completely legal and all of that, we don't mind talking about it. Like, put your comments down in the comments below and let us know that you think that's legal. But she's right. This is known as prior restraint. This is something that has been known and recognized by the Supreme Court as having a chilling effect on First Amendment recording rights. And so in California district, it's outlawed, right? They can't do that?
Absolutely. They absolutely cannot do that in California and should not be doing that anywhere else. And shame on them if they do. And anytime they do that, they should really be getting in trouble for because they know better. Every officer should know better, and if they don't, they really need to be told. Go out there and train them, folks. Hey.
But don't ever talk to them.
Don't ever talk to them.
Yeah, I can say whatever.
Just what you do is you make notes about everything that they did wrong. After your interaction, you, on the next business day, go down to the county courthouse and fill out what's known as a general complaint. While you're there, I'm sorry, the federal courthouse. And the complaint is known as a general complaint. And sometimes here in Denver, they have a box that says 1983 law enforcement complaint or something like that. Make sure that you otherwise make it known that you're filing a 1983 complaint against the exact officers And you never have to speak to them. Like if they don't want to give their name, you just note the time, date, and location, whatever cruiser numbers you can spot or anything you can spot. But definitely don't put yourself in harm's way by getting close to them or talking to them. That's my advice. I would never want to see anybody get hurt or
Or go to
anything
jail.
because they tried to replicate or think that something that I did in one of my videos was okay to get away with or something. Please be safe out there when dealing with the police officers.
That's absolutely correct, because you're literally taking your life, your liberties, and your limbs in harm's way when dealing with any of these officers. And just because you've had one good interaction with an officer one time does not necessarily mean the next time it'll go the same way.
That's right. If you guys are enjoying the information or the content, if you find this entertaining in any sort of way, please drop a comment, leave a like, and share if you want to. And also, if you want to support further, I have super chats enabled on the live stream, and super thanks are enabled on the videos. Also, I am proud to announce that I recently got stars enabled on the Facebook Amazing Audits page. So if you want to go over and drop a few stars, if you do that sort of thing, I'm just letting you know. On with the show.
I want. Yeah, I am. I can say whatever I want and have whatever feelings I want. I will. I don't edit. I do not.
Woman calls deputy retarded.
I said that is not you. I said what you just said was. I will. You guys like to escalate instead of de-escalate. I see how you guys
Horrible
do
person,
it.
he just told me.
If you're going
I told him I'm mentally unwell, and he says I'm a horrible person.
Well, that's really.
So in St. Johns County, Florida, if you are interacting with police and you are mentally unwell, then you're a horrible person. That's what I'm understanding from Mr. Amazing in this clip here. Did you hear that?
That's exactly what I took from it, straight out of this guy's mouth.
Yeah.
It was the sheriff's deputy, actually. He is the one towering over you.
A. Daniels. That's
A. Daniels.
And his
A.
dog's name is
Daniels.
Thor.
Pardon me?
His dog's name is Thor.
His dog's name is Thor. That is correct. Mm-hmm.
What's on the screen now. So if anybody wants to get a hold of them and thank them for their service and tell them what a great job they did violating my rights, or maybe you want to stick up for what happened to me, or you have your criticisms of your own, let them know.
You certainly have your freedom and your free will to do as you may.
Don't everybody call it once, so.
Absolutely.
You don't know that I did that, do
I
you?
do know that.
No, you don't.
I spoke to the manager.
He spoke to the manager, so
Bam, extremely biased, right? Extremely biased. He said, I do know that happened over there. He took the manager's word to be written in stone.
Absolutely. He did not look at any recordings, had no time to be looking at any recordings. I mean, this was literally seconds. I mean, you can go back and look at the video.
No equal treatment under the law this night.
he knows my life story.
And they said that guy right there.
I used to love that pistol grip. I just ordered another one today. Like, I just love these pistol grip camera
I do too.
holders, man.
I do too. They're
You-
fabulous. Pointing them at them, shooting them with the lens of the camera.
There.
To the way he's pointing at me. This guy wanted to hurt me so bad.
Yeah, because the reason he's pointing at him, in my humble opinion, is because of the handle grip pointing at
Oh,
him.
not me. I think it's because of his little pecker. He's trying to make an exaggerated, prominent extension of his body, you know, to make up for what he's lacking down below right now. And I'm owning him so much. He's shriveled, and
Even
feels,
though you're down there
Yeah.
on the ground.
right. It's like he's basically trying to whip whap me with this thing right
Well,
now. That's what he's
really,
essentially
this
trying
guy-
to do, I think.
Really, A. Daniels from St. Johns County
I think he's
Sheriff's
standing on my
Deputy.
shoes, I think, right now, actually. If you
I
look,
think
I'm
he
on the
is
ground.
too.
He's standing on the tips of my sandals.
Well, yeah, I think he is.
He's making me mentally
You're a liar. You're a
Well then,
damn. You're an effing liar. I don't pull no punches. You're a liar.
and I can record whatever I want. That's a constitutionally protected activity, sir.
It does so. It does so. Yeah, it does. I gave you the correct information once already. That's all I'm required to do. It does too. It does too.
His name and date of birth is all you guys need.
Linda, I tried to give some.
Oh, sure, I can, sir. But if you're scared, you might find a different line of work.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that was
sure.
great. This one you guys got to see where Lady J told him this. This guy, look at him. He's so done right now. He just wants to kick butt, and he wants her to leave. He thinks he's live. Thanks for that.
Yes, yes. I've already let him know I'm live on 8 different platforms, but not really because I didn't have time.
Didn't have any
I
time.
only had my handy cam on him. That's all I was using at the time.
I can, sir. But if you're scared, you might find a different line of work, sir. Oh, sure, I can, sir. But if you're scared, you might find.
Can you take your hands out of your pockets for me?
Oh, sure, I can, sir. But if you're scared, you might find a different line of work, sir.
I'm sorry?
I said, if you're scared, you might find a different line of work, sir.
He thought he was going to intimidate you so much right here. He was going to get close, and you weren't going to say a word if he got close to you, right?
Yeah, I got right into his ear and I whispered it so close to him. I mean, he felt my breath on his neck. He's literally that close to me, thinking he's going to intimidate me. You might be in my bubble, but guess what? I'm sucking your energy right now.
How many times did the intimidate escalating? Sheriff Dollar bites
Your bark is actually worse than your bite.
be arrested?
You can ask
kind of name
people
is
about
that?
That's
that.
not a name. That's my
According to some people, I'm just saying.
title, my position.
What's that mean?
K9 unit, are you familiar with it?
It looks like his name tag is off, in my opinion. So he's looking right at his chest,
S-J-S.
right here, looking right at his chest.
Yeah, so he's
That.
out of uniform. He's out of uniform, right?
Yeah.
It's not a name. That's my title, my position.
What's that mean?
K9 unit, are you familiar with the K9 unit?
With the dogs?
I have dogs that bite people. K9 unit, are you familiar with the K9 unit?
With the dogs?
I have dogs that bite people. K9 unit, are you familiar with the K9 unit?
With the dogs?
I have dogs that bite people.
So his thing was to like threaten. He's obviously making these dogs bite people. I think he should be looked into. I mean,
Obviously. He
I
was-
wouldn't say obviously, but allegedly. How about that?
Allegedly, absolutely, allegedly. We go on like that.
He's Apparition dog.
So are you trying to threaten me with your dog,
No.
sir?
If my dog is out, do you see my dog out?
No.
If my dog was out, so I guess if the dog was out of the car, well, you'd be getting bit.
That's right.
That's what it
That's
seems
right.
like he's saying.
That's scary.
Uh-huh.
Scary. Again, that's
Okay.
A. Daniels at St. Johns County, Florida Sheriff's Office, right?
That's right.
He's one of the deputies. Yeah.
That is absolutely correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't see any good, cute little puppies, but I know how canine officers treat their dogs.
How do I treat my dog?
I don't know how you treat it, but I know how they are treated by canine officers.
How?
I've seen it from Utah. Yeah.
From Utah.
Yeah, there was an officer, a canine unit officer in Utah that was beating their dog really
Am
bad.
I that canine officer?
Huh?
Am I that canine officer?
You are not, but I know how some can.
Right now. Please don't. Please don't do that. I'm disabled.
He's got a bad hip.
Stand up then.
Please.
I have a broken hip.
You're
I'm trying.
You're walking around and running around earlier.
He was not running.
Oh, so they're just gaslighting me. Like my hip
And
is
they're
legit.
framing.
Yeah, my doctor said there was no bonehead on the top of my hip, on my femur bone. So when he took out the hip joint, there were just 2 screws gutting away my pelvic bone in there from a previous surgery, with nothing protecting my pelvic bone from the metal of the screws.
That's why he's on a walker for a minute.
Yeah, but I was getting around just fine earlier.
That's a lie. Right now, I'm going
Why
to
are
cut
they
that one
doing
down
this?
because they're being assholes, in my personal
We're
opinion.
trying to do our job. And we're
Well,
doing it
that's
within
good.
the
Do your
law.
job.
No, you're not.
Yeah, escalating instead of de-escalating. I don't call that doing your job, sir.
Yelling and screaming.
Nobody was yelling and screaming.
He's yelling and screaming. You're yelling and screaming.
I'm not yelling and screaming. Talking in any tone is
You were
lawful.
just yelling and screaming.
I was not.
Do you want to be a part of this too?
Part of
Oh,
what?
he's just selectively enforcing the law now.
Yeah,
If
right.
he doesn't like you, then you're going to be a part of this too.
Absolutely.
What a
He
threat.
he
What a
hate.
guy.
Yeah. Great job, St. Johns County,
Building
Florida.
bridges in the community,
Great
man.
job.
It's
Just
just
say-
sad too. Like if this time in my life I was actually trying to interact with police officers in a way that ended positively
Absolutely.
and with a handshake
Mhm.
somewhere in between.
That's
So
true.
I've collected about 10 of these or maybe 17 of these handshake photographs along the way. And this night just wasn't going to be one of them, I guess.
No.
Could have been. That's what I wanted.
This investigation. Do you want to be a part of this investigation too? Yes or no?
I don't have to answer.
Okay, please leave.
As the
Please leave. Please. He wants you to leave so bad.
That was
stay.
You begging.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Right now you're interfering with everything.
Oh, I'm
Please
not.
leave.
I'm actually
Please
recording.
leave. Please leave.
Please leave.
Please leave.
Please. You're interfering. Please.
Trespass from McDonald's too?
No, I just need to know where to pick this.
Do you want to be trespassed from McDonald's too? Okay, so this
I
is
was
where he
never
starts
even
threatening
there.
it. He's going to have us trespass from McDonald's. He's going to have us trespass from Planet Fitness. And the guy in Planet Fitness was like, nah, I ain't playing along with your guys' messed up plans. Like, to leave him alone. And he wouldn't play along with it.
Hey, Planet Fitness. I'm just shouting you out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. St. Augustine, Florida, Planet Fitness.
That's right.
Google. How about
I need
that?
your card, sir.
No, you can Google it. How
Okay.
about
Okay.
You can Google his card.
that? Google it.
Okay. Excuse me. I need some cards, sir.
Oh, thank you guys for sending the stars over on Facebook. I sure appreciate that.
Hey,
It sure helps the setup and promotion and everything keep going here, or the production. I mean,
I'll ask the sheriff over here.
I'm telling you to stop interfering. Now stop interfering.
Okay. I'm not
Yeah.
interfering. I'm not interfering. I'll
You
just
stand right here and
Okay.
you keep your mouth shut. How
I'll
about
stand.
woo, what a way to talk to women.
Is that the way to talk to somebody with a camera?
Is that a way to talk to anyone at all, really?
It really
Or I mean, that's
part of the public,
Yeah.
one of the people.
even if you have somebody in
Mm.
handcuffs, you don't need to talk to them like that, right?
No,
Yeah, that's
because
Sort
what
of
happened
thinking
to innocent before proven guilty?
Yep.
I'm just saying.
that's right. And they're not the judge and the prosecution and the jury, are they?
Or the executioner or whatever.
Oh, he's gonna execute some
Oh,
funny
gosh.
steps here in a minute, man. You guys stay tuned. The best part is yet to come.
Absolutely.
Wherever I want, and I'll open my mouth.
You're gonna stand where I tell you to.
Okay. I'm standing right.
Woo-wee! That's her thing. That's Trigger City right there for Lady J. Do not tell her where to stand. I actually joke with her all the time, and it doesn't go over very well, man. I'll be like, ma'am, stand over here, please. Stand over there. And she kind of doesn't like that very much, huh?
No, I
Not
don't.
funny.
No. You don't tell free people in a free society, in a free country, where they may or may not stand. You just don't tell them where they can or cannot stand. You just don't.
Did you have some other things you wanted to talk about too before we get on to the better part of the video? I think it's a good time to go through those notes you got.
Well, I really wanted I want you to say how you was feeling. I want you to really describe them beaming down on you, looking down on you, standing over you, how that really felt, how intimidating, how that really felt to you.
I mean, I'll admit I don't really remember very much about how I felt on this night, but I think I summed it up pretty good already in the video. I was terrified. Like all I wanted was a coffee. I just wanted to go get a shower. Like
Right.
I hadn't done anything.
Right.
You know.
This is very early morning hours. McDonald's just opened or hadn't been open very long.
Look, I'm not going to talk about it right now unless you guys want me to. So put a 1 in the chat if you want to hear more about that sort of angle right now. Okay. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get on with the rest of the video, and we'll stop it if I see some 1s in the chat. How about that? Okay. How about that, guys? I think that's a better plan, just so we don't get people tuning out. And if you just tuned in, we're having an interaction with the St. Johns County cops in St. Augustine, Florida. And they are what you would expect from Florida cops.
Right here, right where you told me.
Ooh, Bishop Stoner, thank you for the 1. We will definitely hear some more about it. Yeah, actually, let's see some more 1s in the chat, guys. Let's see some more 1s. Snark and Sass, thanks for being here.
Yeah. Video recording your feet and my feet, sir, and I will continue to record. I do need cards, sir, and I know you guys have cards, and that is not a bad request. That's actually a...
Yeah, if you're just tuning in, we're doing a Christmas special about the blue Grinches, and these guys in the green, this particular guy, A. Daniels in the green, he's the blue Grinch of the holiday season this year, and this sort of serves as a bit of a preview of the project I'm working on currently, which is going to be coming to you post haste, kind of like how these cops got to the scene.
Right.
I'll be bringing it to you like that, guys.
Positive request of my officers. Thank you.
You asked where to pick them
For
up
cards. Yeah, I need a card.
You asked her where to pick them up from. It's the county jail.
Okay, I'm not from here.
He's taking me to jail. You heard that?
Yeah.
As far as he's concerned, you can pick me up at the county jail. It's messed up, man. This guy is such a tyrant.
What's the car say?
So, yeah, I need to see some more 1s
Sheriff.
in the chat.
Warning, dog.
What's the bottom
Thor.
of the car say?
St. Johns County. Thank
So
you.
use
I don't
your
know where
phone.
that's at.
Use your phone. You're in it. What are you talking about? You don't know where it's at. You're in St.
I was
Louis.
talking about the building.
Well, he's trying to have you mentally, he's trying to build a case. He's trying to frame this up that you don't know where you are. And he was going to ask you who the president is and who was the previous president. And if you couldn't answer, and you wouldn't be able to answer him because he's going to make it out like you didn't answer him right, no matter what, like cops do. He's going to lie, right?
Right.
And so that's why you don't talk to him. He was taking Lady J's very words right there, just trying to find out where to pick me up from jail. And he was trying to frame that into a reason to take her to the padded room. Yeah.
Sheriff's office.
Google it. You have a
Okay,
phone.
thank you. Step back.
You don't tell me what to do. How about that?
Sure, I do. You work for me, officer.
Do you pay my salary?
I do. For
You
taxes, I pay.
You
Whether
live in this county?
it doesn't matter where I live.
Shout out to High Impact Vlogs and Brian over there, man. I just want to say that the cops ended up being the criminal gangster thugs that come in the middle of the night and take your property in the absence of criminal thugs that come in the night to take your property that you thought was going to arise if there were no cops. Right? So they take more assets. They steal more from the people of the United States than all of the thieves do through something known as public asset forfeitures.
That's right. That's absolutely correct.
And if you don't believe me, look it up. There's some pretty neat zigzags in the graph on how much they've been stealing from us in recent years. In the recent years, it's like doing some zigzags. Go check it out, guys. Search it on Google.
I live in my body.
You don't live in this county. You don't pay my salary, do you?
I do. If I buy something.
Oh, here's another argument we always faced when we were out there.
Yeah.
You go from county. They said this in Grants Pass too.
Absolutely.
Remember, they said if you don't live in the county, then they don't work for you.
They work for the people of that county. Now, if you're in that county, are you not of that county?
The people in the county pay for these officers so that everyone in the county can be serviced by them.
I want to point out they like visitors coming to spend their dollars, you know, so they have extra revenue in their counties, in their cities, in their state, you know. They like travelers, visitors for that, but they don't want you to have a voice when you do.
They don't want you to have a voice, and it's messed up. And In this video, we are seeing some pretty bad officer misconduct, in my opinion, right?
How about yours?
Yeah,
Drop your
tell us how you
thoughts.
guys feel in the comments down below.
Yeah.
Do you have a story? I sure want to hear about it. We can put it on the Cop Watch Chronicle newsletter. Tell us if you have a story to share, you can put it in the comments and I will get it on the newsletter, and people around the world can be, they can share in your trials that you had with the police. And also, we highly encourage and we value interactions that went positively with the police. So if by some miracle that happened for you, it's happened for me, I can admit it. If it's happened for you, and you want to talk about it, man, let us know in the comments too. We're going to go ahead and put it up on the newsletter. All right.
Absolutely.
Transparency is key.
Yeah. And if you want to see the full video that we're watching tonight,
The link is in the description.
yes. Thank you. Voices of the Silence.
Thank you. You can call me Mr. Amazing. It's
Mr.
fine.
Amazing.
So I'm going to McDonald's, right? And I end up getting surrounded by deputies, right? And that happened to me in Florida. When this happened, I start asserting my Fourth Amendment rights. And afterwards, they let us go.
Yeah.
Some pretty fun stuff happens here in about a minute. We'll go back to the video in a second and let y'all see that. But I just want to recap for whoever's just tuning in. And after they let us go, even we did some protesting this day, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we protested that McDonald's.
I want to shout out thepolicerecord.com. Hey, thepolicerecord.com.
Yeah, I do love that website. If you guys want to get like a screenshot of any cop and you have his name, like A. Daniels here, we could go in. Hold on, let me stop this. I'm not sure if they can see my screen, but you just either take a screenshot on your phone or you use like your snipper tool on your computer, and then you find this guy's face. You know what I mean? And you take a little screenshot of the officer's face. Let me see. We had a good one a second ago. I think like right here. You could get A. Daniels' face right here and then upload it to what's called thepolicerecord.com. And that's an AI serviced database of facially recognized photos that we upload into a record that will be available for us, the people, forever. And it won't disappear when you need it.
That's right.
And from what I understand, pretty soon they will be scraping the videos from Odyssey that we cop watched, right? Like my videos go on to Odyssey automatically. So if you go over there, you can find me as Amazing Audits. Lady J's on there too. And our channel's clone onto Odyssey. Well, here pretty soon, the policerecord.com will also include these misconduct moments that are served up to you from our Cop Watch videos, and I'll be very happy to see that happening. So go over there, check it out. For $5, I think you can get 5 searches a day if you put in promo code.
Yeah, it's invite LJLP over there at thepolicerecord.com, and for $5.99.
So you go to thepolicerecord.com/invite/LJLP, and then you guys can get the $5 promo. It's a pretty good value. I wouldn't use 5 searches a day, and I interact with a ton of cops.
And to reiterate, that's $5.99 for that, for a month, for a full month.
You get 5 searches a day for a full month for $5.99.
Yep.
Go check it out, guys. Back to this video though. I'm having my Fourth Amendment rights violated. They're taking my ID. They use excessive force. They're brutal to me. And I'm telling my story about this here tonight. So thank you for tuning in. If you want to see the full story, the link is in the description. And I do have a question. If police mess up an arrest and have to release you, do you believe they target you afterwards for retaliation stops? Tell us what you guys think about that poll in the comments, and let us know what you think.
Exactly.
All right.
And I will continue to record. I do need cards, sir, and I know you guys have cards, and that is not a bad.
Yeah, there's no such thing as
Sheriff's
secret
office.
police, guys.
Say that again.
I said there's no such thing as secret police ever. When you request an officer to identify themselves, they must give you their name and their badge number upon request.
They
If
got to
not-
give you some identifier at least.
Exactly.
They can't just try to be a secret cop.
Yes, even if it's just their badge number or some kind of call identifier.
Right. So that's like the prudence on it. That's the jurisprudence on it. But in my opinion, there's something beyond legal jurisprudence, precedences, Supreme Court rulings, laws, Constitution. When we pay these people, I think we're allowed to tack on something known as a expectation, a reasonable expectation. We have reasonable expectations that these officers promote faith and have positive interactions with the public whenever possible, right? So by giving your name is a good way for me to address you as something that you would want to be known as, and that is
That's right.
friendly. Otherwise,
builds
what do I usually
confidence.
call them? You're nobody. That's what I tell them.
Yeah.
I go, you're nobody then. You're freaking nobody.
Mhm.
You know, like I don't have to listen to you now. Actually, you just screwed yourself. Like I would have respected you. I would have known your name. We would have had good rapport, and you would have had a positive interaction. We didn't ended up shaking hands, but no.
Exactly.
Let's read a comment here. So if you file complaints or a case against the okay, so if police mess up an arrest and they have to release you, do you believe they target you afterwards for retaliation stops? And then I see Bishop Stoner, thank you for being here. He says, or they say, which is a violation of the No Fear Act. Somebody want to, I'll look that up and I'll put it on the screen here in a second. But otherwise, until I get there, man, could you just copy and paste it for us so we know what that is? What is the No Fear Act? Also, he says, more so if you file complaints or a case against them, is the other comment.
Well, and having a chilling effect too.
So he says they basically retaliate with stops more so if you follow up with a complaint or a lawsuit. So they might leave you alone, I guess he's saying, if you don't do that, but otherwise they spank your butt for coming after them.
Hmm.
And have you experienced that yourself? Let us know in the comments, guys.
You have a
Okay,
phone.
thank you. Step back.
You don't tell me what to do.
Sure.
I love it when they do what we tell them to do, though.
Yeah.
How many times have you seen me line them up and be like, nah, get back in the frame? And they stop scattering and they go back together and they get in the frame.
Right.
Isn't that hilarious when
Yes.
they do what we tell them to do?
Exactly. Turn right. Turn left.
I got them to do that shit too, haven't I?
More than
Who
once.
did that? In the arrest video, Sperber did that, right?
Sperber, yes.
Sperber did that. I shined the bright light
Out
on
there
him.
in the
I
rock.
said, turn left. He turned right. I said, turn right. He turned left. I go, by the way, that was the wrong way. It was so funny. It was a classic, funny
Yeah.
interaction. It was great.
It was funny.
Yeah, I think you guys can see if you go into my shorts, I've got it all clipped up. The Aurora arrest video is available now as entertaining shorts on my channel and Lady J's, I think.
Well, thank you. Yes, absolutely.
So you can see Sperber do his left,
Thank
right,
you.
left.
You work for me, officer.
Do you pay my salary?
I do. For
You
taxes,
Do you pay my salary?
I pay.
You
Whether
live
if
in
I
Do you pay it?
Oh man, do you work for Commerce or do you work for the people of the county? I mean, I think that's a very good question to be asking that. A. Daniels.
Yeah.
county?
it doesn't matter where I live.
You know where this guy needs to go? This A. Daniels. What I think would benefit him
Mm.
is I have heard about like a retreat or actually a sort of a religious church in Colorado where they indulge in ethobotanicals as part of their sacrament. And so this guy could go down there and just take a load off and maybe sip some DMT or something
DMT,
and
yeah.
freaking look at lasers on a wall or something, I think.
He might unwind and he might, you've heard of the saying, take a chill pill. Well, hey, there's a reason for that, I'm just saying.
Yeah, check it out. It's the Church of the Only Begotten Son in Southern Colorado, and they have ethobotanical sacraments where where you'll be introduced to the knowledge about that and why it actually connects to Christianity.
Absolutely, yeah.
I live in my body.
You don't live in this county. You don't pay my salary, do you?
I do. If I buy something, my taxes that I
Property
pay
taxes?
go out on that.
Your property
Yeah.
taxes? Okay.
Oh, just because you're a property owner, that means if you're a business owner or a homeowner, but not if you're own a car, an RV, a van, a truck. Very biased. These guys are just really very too opinionated. What do you think? What do you think?
Yeah, man, they're just out here on their egos, aren't they, guys? It was that way all across Florida and Texas, wasn't it? Am I wrong? Mississippi too. And where was that guy in Valdosta, Georgia, or something? That guy that the rest stop guards in these places were freaking nuts, weren't they?
I think that was
They were
out
worse
in
than the
Tennessee.
cops, man.
Wasn't that in Tennessee somewhere?
I thought it was Valdosta, man, but somewhere
it might have
along
been.
the way in the South down there, man, even the guards.
Oh.
We were talking about that earlier, though. Like, if you come to an area where the police, did I say that in the stream earlier? Like, if you come to an area where the laws support the police and they think that arguing with the police is a crime or a felony or something, the people in that area will be a lot of them, many. I'm not grouping people together in a bigoted category. I'm just saying it seems like the people in the area support that you don't argue with them. They're right.
Well, okay, hold on. I just want to interject here.
Yep.
It depends on your description or definition of arguing or argument. If it's just having a verbal opinion and stating a verbal opinion, is that truly an argument or is that a conversation?
That's a good question.
Well, if you're in Florida, if you're in the state of
That's
Florida,
a misdemeanor.
that's a misdemeanor.
Yep, she's
and
right.
you will go to jail. Hey.
Hey. Thank you for being here, everybody. Let's continue because you got to hear what I have to say to A. Daniels next and why he wants Lady J to leave so bad. Well, you'll have to guess and put it in the comments why you think that he wants her to leave so bad after I make my little comment.
Melinda Valley.
Just listen to this tyrant, how he wants going, sir.
Oh.
You were the snitch. He gave us all the information.
Oh, remember that part too? He tried to make you out like you were some snitch from his local, and you're a traveler.
Yeah.
He was trying to get you hurt. Actually, he's trying to have
was.
like some kind of street injustice performed on you.
Again, I want to remind you, he thought I was live.
Yeah.
He thought he could get me somebody out there excited about, oh, she's a snitch, huh?
Well, we should look at his cases. I wonder if he's worked on cases.
He's a bad cop.
I wonder if he's worked on cases where snitches have been retaliated against. We should look that up.
It would not surprise
Let's records
me.
request that. Where's Blue Steel when we need him?
Hey,
Blue Steel, come on.
Shouting out Blue
Let's do
Steel.
some records request on the St. Johns County guy. A. Daniels. His
A.
canine
Daniels.
is Thor. This was November 20th, 2022 in the Planet Fitness parking lot in St. Augustine, Florida.
Approximately 5 to 6 a.m.
And the weather was cold,
It
but
was
not as
chilly.
cold as these cops' hearts.
No.
Yeah, keep going, sir. Keep
I'm
going.
just-
I don't even know what you're talking
That
about.
was you.
No, it wasn't. I don't
That
talk
was
to you guys
you.
unless I'm filming you guys, dumbass.
You gave us information on
Unless I'm filming you guys. That's the
Come
only
in.
time. That's the only time I ever talk to these assholes. I don't call them. I don't talk to them. I don't have a need unless I've got my camera pointed right at them. And
Right.
I will say my filming has gotten much, much better since these days. Hey, if I can toot my own horn.
Yeah, and you sure know your stuff too after what? Over 1,300 videos? You sure know your stuff. We need to get Taya in touch with Lady J for the Cop Watcher project.
Hey, that would be fabulous.
She's got a ton of experience, and I'm sure it would be a
I would
super
be
duper
bowing.
interview.
I would be bowing down. Taya.
Hey, I don't know. Taya's great, but you've got the field experience, though.
Well, true. there's
not
nothing.
diminishing her, but I think that your experience is much, much greater.
Well, I don't know about necessarily all that well,
I mean, she's done a lot of work for journalism and stuff. I agree, but
right. And
in
we
the
can't
field, I guess I
discount
should
that.
say, in the field.
Well, in the field, yes, I've been out there in
And
the
unless
front
I'm
line
mistaken.
since September of 2020. I'm out there in the front line so much that I've gone well over, and this is documented, guys, 130,000 miles.
130,000.
130
Is that all
over
your vehicles?
over
Or-
130,000. Yes. I started out with a 2020 Subaru Ascent back there in September of 2020. When I got rid of that Subaru Ascent, it had over 68,000 miles on it. When I sold it, I've got the paperwork on that somewhere over there. Anyway, I just seen it the other day. Anyway,
No rush. Talk about what you want to talk
I also
about. Frying cops,
had a
frying
couple
cops.
of. I also had a couple of different RVs before I had the Constitutional Cruiser, and that's what Lady J's running around in right now, is the Constitutional Cruiser. And thank you, folks, for helping us name our wheels. And
It'll be time to name some new wheels soon, I think.
yes, hopefully.
Well, I'm getting some new wheels pretty soon. So after
Yeah.
the first of the year,
Well, yes, Lady J needs some too.
I'm gonna have me a little night rider to go out there and get some more police interactions.
Hey, that's fabulous.
Yep. And then we'll make sure it has cameras on all sides. I'm already looking at a Model 3. It'll have cameras on 360 degrees.
Hey, now that's awesome.
And
That's
then
awesome.
when the officers pull me over and do whatever they're going to do to me, it'll
Well, they
be
better
recorded.
smile pretty for the camera, huh?
Smile pretty, piggies. Let me get the screen back up. I had to take it down so I could go do something on YouTube.
Yeah.
But let's see. This is the one, I think. Go back to the video, please.
Yeah.
It'll only take a sec.
Anyway.
Bear with me. We're having a bit of a technical something or other here. Okay, we're right back where we were on the video. Shame, officers. What a dirty dog. What a dirty dog. That was you. That was you, you pig.
Yeah.
Ooh. See, now we should look into that. I feel like he's telling on himself here. We should look into that. I wonder if that's not another bad act that he committed on an investigation, when then he thinks that these people involved with that investigation, he's trying to get them to hurt you. I wonder. Oh, I need to share the screen. Thank you for telling me, guys. Sorry about that.
Thank you.
Let's get it up on the stage there. Sorry about that.
Well, hey.
I'll rewind it.
Where's the Florida folks out there that would like to do some investigative journalism? You know, St. Johns County looks very dirty to me.
They
What
sure
do y'all
do.
think?
I think we need some more auditors. First Amendment activities in St. Johns County. Let's get everybody out there. I'm serious. Let's get them all out there if we can. You got to spend a little time in your neck of the woods, guys. I live in Denver. Don't make me come down there with my painted fingernails and shit and audit your cops. Come on. Do your job down there. Do your job, guys. Do your duties. Do your duties. I'm calling out all the Florida cop watchers, all the auditors. If I don't see y'all in here, then I know y'all ain't about it.
Yeah, keep going, sir. Keep
I'm
going.
just-
I don't even know what you're talking about.
That was you.
No, it wasn't. I don't talk to you guys unless I'm filming you guys, dumbass.
Give Century Boulevard.
Don't even know where Century Boulevard is. Keep on. Thank you.
I just.
You guys are silly.
He's trying to
You guys
get
are silly.
he's trying to
Silly,
get
silly.
me to not be filming over there
So
while
he
they're
can
hurting.
hurt me.
Yes. while they've got Mr.
Exactly what it
Amazing
is.
against the car, face down, and his hands are already, you're already bound up, with those torture cuffs, right? He's already subdued. He's already subdued. How much more mercy can he be given? None, because they're
just
trying to
don't have any of
escalate.
these guys, they don't know mercy. Like, they just want to hurt you beyond torture. Like,
Oh,
they're okay with your rib snapping and stuff. Like, he probably wants to hear some of that. He probably likes that. Like, he probably sits there and listens
evil.
to his dogs chomp on bones and hopes that he can hear that sort of sound at work.
Mm, 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 mm.
That's what I think. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Also, I'm gonna need to see an ampersand in the chat. Put an ampersand in the chat if you'd like to see the entire breakdown video put into a long form. We'll show you the entire. We were having some video difficulties this night, so some of the clips were in 5-minute segments, and my handycam was actually full, so we were kind of bluffing them mostly, and
Absolutely.
the content came off in a bunch of different clippets and segments. So we got this together for your enjoyment tonight, but there's more to show. So if you want to see the whole thing.
And do look forward on both channels for clippets to be following over the next few months.
Should be coming up in the next few hours.
Oh, ooh. But okay, yes. Yeah. For your viewing pleasures. Hey.
We'll call them Blue Grinch snippets. Blue Grinch snippets, but Blue Grinch, hashtag Blue Grinch, if you guys want to see some of those snippets, huh?
Absolutely.
Send us some encouragement, please. We're trying to do so much good out there in the world, y'all. And we do feel bad about the bad, huh?
Absolutely.
Right? We're fallible people, man. We're in the field. We're trying to do the best we can. I feel bad about some of the things that I said along the way.
But it was all still under the First Amendment, every word of it, right?
Well, I will say that I don't really look in black and white like that anymore. I sort of look at these laws, these constitutional rights and stuff as more dynamic. I don't exactly think that I can just say that, right? Like, that's sort of what smarter people in higher courts and higher positions than me do figure out along the way. And then even when that happens 50 years later, they overrule that one and we're right back where we started again. So, I mean, it's very much dynamic, and I think it sort of depends in what era you live in, to be honest. Like, it's not this diamond hard, solid, written in stone fact as we would like I originally thought it was, or maybe I thought at one point it was that. Right? I mean, because if you go into this, and I've done it, so if you go into this thinking that these are diamond hard facts, you'll probably get hurt. That's just the truth.
Right.
And you'll lose your freedom.
Well,
and if you don't have white privilege, you might get killed.
Well, you do risk your life, your liberties, and your freedoms. Your limbs, everything. You risk everything. The more you have, the more you're risking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's put a hashtag support Floyd. If you guys have heard about Floyd's imprisonment in Brazil, that's News Now Omaha. And if you guys want to check it out, I think I shared some stuff on my profile about that. And you can watch the news clip, which has been auto-dubbed from Portuguese to English, where he was taken down by the federales or something, or the police in Portugal. I don't know what their organizations are, but we could either support Floyd, or we could free Floyd, or we could put hashtag anything Floyd, I guess. Tell us what you think. From what I hear, he actually was picked up on some pretty heinous charges. That being said, I don't support everyone's bad acts, but he's still an American. I think it would still be nice. And I think I'm going to go ahead and invest my energy to check on this man and make a welfare check and do some records requests. Of course, we're going to figure out Brazilian records requests along the way.
Right.
And then, yeah, maybe we can even get some of the body camera footage. I don't know, but wouldn't that be cool if they have body cameras and we could play some Brazilian takedown footage of Floyd?
That would be,
Because I don't believe the cops necessarily about everything.
I don't either.
Yeah.
If you've seen
I think
how
this
they
might
were,
have been like an international fucking freaking setup.
I kind of do too, because if you see how they were holding a shotgun on his
And it was
back,
like if Floyd slipped on a piece of wet sidewalk, they were gonna blast his head off, dude. Why did they walk him out to the car
that was
with a
little
shotgun
much.
to his head and then put him in the trunk of the car?
Well, it's a little much, but honestly, what they've got him charged, on is some pretty nasty,
Heinous.
bad, heinous things.
Heinous.
Bad, and I do not condone or agree with that in the least. Just saying.
We got a little off topic.
Yes,
Back to our Blue
Back to the
Grinch,
story.
our Blue Grinch story. And it's me, Mr. Amazing. I'm prepping for the stream, guys, and I have an honest question. I'm wondering, what's the best website to post uncensored police interaction videos these days? Where do you spend your time? On Rumble, Odyssey, X? Let me know in the comments so I can make sure I'm uploading where you guys are watching. Like, I want to be there. StreamYard lets me go to Kick. Do you guys do Kick or what? You know what I'm saying? Thank you for tuning in, and let's play some more and the final part of this Blue Grinch video. Actually, I'd like to see a smiley face in the chat if you guys are just enjoying the stream. Thank you. Show some support. We risked our lives.
All he's trying to do is order a coffee.
Dude just wanted a coffee. All I wanted was a Pepsi. Film, I'm telling her. I think I seen her turn the camera for a second, and I was like, "What? Film them." Hashtag Blue Grinch. Thank you, Lady J1A, for being in the chat. If you'll share it over to Facebook, or if you can even just engage with my Facebook stream while we're in the studio, that actually helps the videos get out there. I put the link. Here, I'll put the link in the chat for you guys. It's somewhere. I think this is the link I'm putting in the chat right now. And while we're watching the video, I'll throw that Facebook live stream link in the chat again. Oh, they can't see it. No one told me.
This is the last time I'm going to tell you to stand over there and stop approaching my deputies. Please, thank you.
Give me a heart attack, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stop
It's
walking
fine.
up on
I
them.
was just leaning against
Walking
the
up on
man.
You walked all the way upon them. I stood here and I watched you.
Yeah, I was standing on the
Stop
walking up on my deputies.
Yeah, he definitely wants you to
Thank
leave
you.
right
Thank you for
now.
your cooperation. You're such a nice individual.
I know I am.
Nice
You should really get to
individual.
know me.
You know, Lady J, don't judge anybody by what you see on a stream. That's really dogged out, actually. I've been thinking a lot about that. And people have a tendency to judge you for something they see about your personality in the stream. And don't do that with me, because I'm oftentimes putting on some kind of act. And Lady J, it's just a part of your work. Like, people aren't, she's much, much nicer. That's all I have to say. She's not protesting 100% of the time, guys.
No.
She's actually the nicest lady I've ever met in my life.
Well, thank you, Mr. Amazing. I appreciate that.
Hey, maybe we can have coffee and have conversation. I am standing right here.
Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir.
Just look at this canine officer's moves.
Causing griefs and heartaches.
I didn't need to speak to you guys.
Considering we're not even on McDonald's property to begin with.
That's not reasonable.
McDonald's is across the road and across the street.
Blue hair. He's insulting me some more now.
Oh, and in front of his deputies, in front of the other cops and a sergeant.
And nobody's saying a word. Nobody's stepping up. In Colorado 217, all of the cops would be guilty.
I just want to say that while we have the video paused, that I did set up a goal for the live stream. I plan on ending the stream probably within the next 15 to 30 minutes. And if we could get 10 super chats of any value, then I will sing Happy Film the Cops Day, except with the explicits included. And I love you all anyways, so it doesn't matter. Hi, Blue Flyer. Thanks for being here, man. The heart. Why do you put that up there? Hey, I got the heart of 10 lions. Does everybody know that? I got stabbed in my heart this year, too. So that's pretty interesting that Blue Flyer come in here with the heart emoji like that. That really resonated with me here. I also got that link for the Facebook live stream if y'all just want to go over there and interact with it, man. Hear that Facebook live link, all right? In the chat. Check it out. And if you're watching in the short form vertical setup and you're not seeing the chats I'm talking about, we're simultaneously doing a long form stream on Facebook and YouTube, which is in the 16 by 9 format. So if you guys are watching in one format and you don't see the chats from the other format, just know I'm interacting with the other stream, and it's not because anybody's being blocked or nothing. It's just separate streams.
Right.
All right. It's a feature from StreamYard. So
Right.
I'm just trying to reach all the audiences I can. And thank you for being here. Sure.
I'm speaking inside my phone, which I can do. Uh-huh.
You watch them, okay? Don't take them out of the frame. They're trying to hurt me. No reason.
Oh, I've got it.
No reason at all.
Yeah. They're supposed to de-escalate instead of escalate.
So that's in Denver, or I think Colorado. The officers are like mandated by policy or something to act in a manner that is sure to de-escalate the situation if whenever possible, right?
That is correct. That's
Colorado
Colorado 217.
Yeah, check it out, guys. This Colorado Bill 217 is amazing. It's the Enhanced Law Enforcement Integrity Act from the Colorado. They passed it in the House and the Senate. And the other thing is, in Colorado, officers act a lot different, don't they, Melinda?
They absolutely do.
What's up with that?
Well, they do
Would
not.
you bring your chair over here, would you please?
They don't have qualified immunity over here.
Good catch.
Pretty fast, huh?
Yeah, you are. You're super duper fast. Cat-like reflexes.
I do.
Yeah. And so they have no qualified immunity, and the officers act a ton different, don't they?
Yes, they do.
Well, we'll talk about that some more after the video. I have kind of been teasing this up, and I don't want to delay anymore. So let's get back to the comments and ending, and then just before we show them the protesting or anything like more content, then we will talk more about this Colorado 217 and the lack of qualified immunity in Colorado, and then maybe we'll talk about prior restraints some more if we still have voice to talk.
He's repeating himself. He's repeating himself. He just stepped on my toes.
Okay, so what happened? We missed the part where I said the comment about his wee-wee.
His wee-wee.
Did you guys see that part, or what happened? How did we get there?
And across the street.
Blue hair. He's insulting me some more now.
Oh, and in front of his deputies. In front of.
He called me a crazy blue hair. Mind you, I have my nails painted too. They're cherries and berries, and I did that specifically to piss off all you conservatives. But I'm not a liberal though, so it's neither way. I work to piss off both sides and build bridges too. Like, it's equal opportunity freedoms around here. I'm not on one side or the other.
Right.
I'm not Antifa, but I'm anti-fascist.
Right.
I'm not a conservative, but I love the Constitution and film and cops and stuff. So,
right.
I think what I'm known as is ambivalent. I agree with parts of both sides, but I don't agree with everything on either side. So
Right.
I think the word is ambivalent. You can check it out. It's on the Pew political poll. So there's nothing wrong with what I'm saying.
The other cops And a sergeant,
I'm talking to you.
a two-striper.
What's your name, ma'am? You have a question yourself?
I'm speaking inside my phone,
Oh, okay.
which I can't.
See, there it was right there. Did you guys hear it? I said he has a small pecker.
I'm speaking.
Oh, look. Okay. So I look though, like I'm speaking on it. Look, if you look at me, I look at his pecker and then I go, he's got a small pecker.
You have a question yourself?
I'm speaking inside my phone.
He's got a little pecker, I said, right? And then I go, and he goes to me, he says, oh, you've seen it? And then I look again and I look at his pecker and I go, a little. And he gets in, he goes and he sits in that cruiser. It's not even his car. And he adjusts his package and then he comes out and he stomps on my foot. Check it out.
Him's got his feelings hurt.
He really hated
A.
me so bad. He hated us so
Daniels.
bad.
St. Joseph or St. John's County.
Oh, okay.
Which I can do.
Good for you.
Uh-huh.
See right there. You guys can't hear it. And something's been happened to the audio or she just couldn't pick it up on the handycam. But when I look down right there and I looked him back in his eye, I'm looking him in his eye right now and I'm going, a little.
You watch them, okay? Don't take them out of the frame.
Yeah, because I'm scared now. See, he gets in the car. It's just like I said.
Oh, I've got it.
Reason at all.
Yeah.
See, it's not even his cruiser.
De-escalate
He's adjusting his dick.
instead of
He's
escalate.
repeating himself. He's repeating himself.
Yeah.
He's repeating himself. He just stepped on my.
He stepped right on my unprotected toes. I'm wearing sandals, and he's noticed that, and he hates that too, I'm sure.
Yeah.
But let's not forget, though, my toenails are painted too. I had a mani-pedi and
Red and blue.
red and blue
Hey,
cherries and berries with glitter, and he hated that.
yeah.
He stepped on my toenails after I talked about his little pecker. No, I want to see it again. Here, we're gonna watch it again anyway.
Yeah.
The frame.
God, my nose looks huge.
In front of the other cops.
You know what they say about big noses? Hey, hey, hey.
People with big noses have big hands.
People with big hands have big
Opinions.
feet.
Feet. Oh yeah, of course. That would
And
only
people
be
with big feet have big.
rights. Belches. Christmas gifts. There you go. Christmas gifts.
And a
something
sergeant,
like that.
a two-striper.
What's your name, ma'am? You have a question yourself?
I'm speaking inside my phone,
Packer.
He's got a really little pecker.
which I can do.
Good for you.
Uh-huh.
He's got a really little pecker.
Them, okay? Don't take them out of the frame. They're trying to hurt me. No reason.
Oh, I've
No
got it.
fucking reason.
No reason at all, man. I didn't give him any reason to do that.
At all.
Well, he should be
Yeah.
acting the way
You're
he's
supposed to
acting. to begin with.
de-escalate instead of
He's
escalate.
repeating himself. He's
Right.
repeating himself.
Yeah.
He's repeating himself. He just stepped on my toes. Oh, he's
Supposed to
repeating
de-escalate
himself.
instead of
He's
escalate.
repeating himself. He's repeating himself.
Yeah.
He's repeating himself. He just stepped on my toes.
I apologize.
Oh,
Supposed to
he's
de-escalate instead of
apologize.
escalate.
repeating himself.
Hey, look, he played that off pretty good on the camera. I will say, from my perspective, it didn't look like an accident at all. He stomped right on my toes, man.
Yeah, it really was
He's
not
repeating himself.
an accident, even from my perspective. Yeah.
They were some prickly pears. Let's see. They released me here in a second. I'm going to go forward a little bit. If you guys want to see the full video, click the link in the description. You see some time went by. There's a clock on the screen. We don't really need to listen to all this shit. But look how mad he is. Look, you can tell that they are about to let me go. And this has got him upset.
He is so messed up right now
Look
with
at him. Yeah, he
anger
looks.
and hostilities.
He shouldn't be driving. Maybe that's why they sat in the parking lot for hours afterwards.
Well, like I said from the beginning, guys, just watch how dark it is. And it's already starting to get a little bit light. I mean, a little, kind of.
A little.
A little, yeah. A. Daniels with a little, package.
A little wang wang.
What I said. Make all the weird looks you want. It improves your actual looks, actually.
My looks are matching your face.
Oh, what's that mean, sir? My looks match your face. What's that mean, sir?
This is what you look like. That's what the face that makes.
Oh, really?
When they say that you're a trespass, you make this face.
I wasn't trespassing on anything.
Doesn't matter now.
Well, I don't really care because guess what? My money's green as yours, darling. I'll go to whatever McDonald's I want to go to in the future.
You can go to McDonald's forever.
I'm complaining about him stepping on my toes. They're letting me go. He's taking the cuffs off.
Yeah.
He just wanted to get that
Yes,
in there before they
that's
let me go.
exactly correct. Do better, be better. That's my motto out there in the world.
Wasn't an accident. Are you today? All right. The rest you get.
Hey, both y'all. Can I go back to that area?
We've already told us. We understand. I think you made it as clear as mud, sir.
It's clear as mud, man.
And I want to highlight, I never was at that flippin' McDonald's, you know?
Yeah.
I never was there. But they never got my identification other than they ran my tags, my license.
Oh, they got your ID after this, remember?
Oh yeah. After that, yeah. But right now they have.
My evidence.
Well,
They
I
closed my video camera.
I keep going. I'm a Energizer bunny. I keep on going. We don't stop. Oh, he's gonna take off. Yes, we do. Unit 85.
Well, here we're about to start protesting, guys. Stay tuned. Share.
2. Yeah, you all have a good day because we will see y'all again, I'm sure. Thank you, guys. Be safe out there. Uh-huh. Catch you later. Catch you later.
You're free to go, dude. You're free to go.
Well, considering we haven't been in there, we haven't even been in there, so.
He wants us to leave.
Right now, they're going to go into Planet Fitness and solicit a trespass.
Boo!
A Daniels Saint. Oh.
Hey, Daniel, St. Johns County. She's so irritated right now. The other thing is,
Sorry about that.
nah, you're all good, man. But you can silence your phone if you want to.
It's all good. Yeah.
And now, the sheriff deputy.
Today.
Yeah, we can.
Thinks he can have something done outright.
Oh, good. Ask away.
Matter.
Ask
You
away.
guys think you have authority, you don't have. So.
Well, keep
Girl,
thinking.
you tried to hurt my girl several
Yeah,
times.
try to step up on a lady.
Hey, I always go when I've always come to your defense when I could, huh?
Absolutely.
I'm always protective of my girl. Yeah, and even when people come rapping on the side of your van in the middle of the night, huh? Yeah, I got stabbed in my heart a little bit earlier this year coming to the defense of my girl. I almost died.
Yeah.
But
That was a
I was
scary
willing
thought.
though.
That was well, yeah, that was a scary thought. Yeah, don't be doing that. Don't be running toward knives. Do not run toward knives. Okay. I'm just saying.
I run towards knives.
For everybody out there, do not run toward knives. It's not in your health or your best interest.
No,
Ever.
probably not.
No.
Probably not. I learned my lesson.
Idiot.
Coward. Dog-faced.
Oh, I love that one. A dog-faced piggy. Isn't that great?
Mhm.
When I used to like to dehumanize. I really don't like to dehumanize, man. I do lose my
Well-
cool and my objectivity sometime, but
This is true. But I have to say, unfortunately, folks earn the hate. They're honestly, doesn't mean you can't change. It doesn't mean you can't try to make yourself a better, but yeah, I'm just trying to say they were not acting right themselves. They were escalating. They were not acting professional. If that's their professionalism, oh gosh, we're really in a lot of trouble out there in Florida.
I know, right?
Yeah.
And let me change the title on this video. I just noted there's an extra S there. Let's take that off real quick so I don't look like I didn't
Dog-faced
graduate.
piggy. Dog-faced piggy. Dog-faced.
Doesn't want to
Where's the deputy?
Yeah, soliciting trespasses because nobody's even been in there. Your man over here is soliciting a trespass, which you're not supposed to be doing.
Hey, could you shine a
Considering
light
we
over
have
So the sun's coming up. They've kept us. It's been about from 5 to 6. You can see the cruiser numbers pretty good right here if anybody's interested in that sort of thing. Again, the date was November 20th, 2022, where this is Planet Fitness right here. We're in the parking lot. This is in St. Augustine, Florida.
even been over there.
Oh, let me fix the video. Sorry, guys.
Yeah,
There you go.
Yawn. What a great yawn. I love it.
Well,
Smile pretty for the camera.
not going to go.
Smile
for a
pretty
ride.
for the cameras,
He
Piggy.
had a horrible face, like, oh man.
I mean, officer.
No, officer.
Oh,
Deputy.
Have a good day.
You're welcome.
thank you. Ha, see how that works? Lovely, isn't it? Well, good. We can stay wherever
Here we go. We got his cruiser number right here.
we want to. That's called being free in America, man. Being free in America. Yeah.
Here we go. Here comes the protest, guys. What do you think is going to happen? Put it in the comments. How do you think we'll protest? Hurry. Share.
Guy needs to be checked. He's going to end up getting somebody hurt. In my humble opinion, he's going to get one of you good guys hurt.
Let's go in and capture the.
Yeah.
But was any of them good guys, folks? Was any of them good guys?
Inside.
Free people in a free country can do whatever what they want. No, I'm walking. It's called Lady Justice. Lady Justice, thank you.
Ooh, she got big cojones, huh?
Catch you later. You can mark that, St. John's. McDonald's, I would not.
I worked so hard to take the cuss words out. I can't believe there's more.
Oh God. There was something
Oh
like
my God, I'd be
96
working on
in
this
like
one video
5
forever.
minutes. 96 in 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Well, we tried.
Big a nickel. You're gonna lose your job, manager lady.
Value human life. McDonald's discriminates.
McDonald's discriminates against humans.
Population. McDonald's has no heart.
McDonald's sucks.
McDonald's.
Ronald McDonald is turning over in his grave because of manager. You want some action? You got action. F you. 3 words in a free
See you
country.
later, all right?
Fuck
See you at McDonald's.
Not even on their property.
I'm McDonald's.
See, I got some of them. Man, I tried to get those cuss words, man.
Guess what? Free people still are walking free. Absolutely.
All right, so here it is. About this time, I went in. I had me a shower. I went inside, and the officers stayed there, parked on us the whole time, right?
Right.
And,
Like a half a block right across, kitty corner across the street, in the street. You know, they're parked how they do, 2 across.
And they were waiting so that they could harm you, right?
Yes.
Here, let me look. I think I might have that. We could watch. I went live that day too.
And see how bright of a daylight it is out there?
Hold on, they can't see yet. I haven't put it
Oh.
up. I'm not ready yet.
Oh, okay.
I was just terrified. What happened is after my shower, I came out. They were parked 2 abreast, and they were blocking the middle path through this parking lot. Lady J begins to drive away, and she honked her horn.
Wow.
And this officer, the guy, A. Daniels, he pulled her over immediately.
Yeah.
He was the one that was blocking the roadway.
He was
so-
doing it on purpose,
Mm-hmm.
trying to create a habit.
As soon as she hit her horn, he pulled her over. So let me try to pull that up. I have a 30-minute video right here. That you guys could. For some reason, it's not. Here we go. Here's a 30-minute video about afterwards. We'll just let it play. I don't know if we need the sound on, but we could talk about it.
Well, yeah, and I want to remind y'all, if you're just popping in, this has already been going on for at least 2 or 3 hours. It was like about 5 o'clock in the morning, dark, and look, it it's already sunlight. It's already sunrise. Sunrise is already passed.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Here, we've got it on the screen. Here it is. This is the arrest. They pulled her out of the car. I was terrified. This is after I got out of the shower. We're in the constitutional cruiser. She honked her horn. The officer came and pulled out of the car, and I went live as soon as I could.
They say that McDonald's wanted me trespassed over here, allegedly, for no reason. And so these officers stopped me, and they went
I told you guys the reason. I've been transparent about that.
in my pockets when they didn't have any weapons or anything like that. No reason to go in my pocket.
No, it was no reason for them to be calling the police in the first place because you wasn't standing right exactly where they thought you should have been standing. You was kind of turned the wrong way or whatever.
Yep.
I don't know. It was silly. It's silly.
Hey, would you fill this up for me?
Oh,
please.
Yeah.
Now they pulled us over. They were blocking the driveway here, and the driver used their horn allegedly. And for that reason,
Lady J used her horn. She's the driver.
it's a illegal use of the horn.
Okay, yeah.
Just me, Karen M, Al SoCal. Thank you guys for being here. This is the we're in St. Augustine, Florida. This is the county sheriffs. They pulled us over multiple times now. They've hurt me. The officer, he's a coward. He pulled over Melinda. He stepped on my toes for no reason. They're requiring me to
For no
stay in the
reason.
vehicle. I'm afraid they're going to hurt Melinda. We need calls.
Hey, it's excessive force. There is no reason that he should have been trying to harm me like that. I mean, if we were in the streets and I talked about your pecker or whatever, gotta be a reason. But if you're an officer and I'm exercising my First Amendment, and that's not a reason to hurt me.
Maybe someone, if you want to make calls, I'm not asking you to, but you know what I'm saying? Melinda, her life is in danger right now, guys. Okay? We have...
And I honestly believe that somebody called. I think some of your friends called and had you saved that day. I think they were going to try to hurt you. I do.
Well, somehow or another they changed all of a sudden. So if that is a fact, I do want to thank each and every one of you that make your phone calls because I've seen it out there. I know cameras can change, and I know those phone calls can make change too. Right?
Yeah. Bishop Stoner, thank you for being here and staying tuned, man. I sure appreciate you being here. We have your comment over on our stream, and it says, was this the actual sheriff? Yes, it was. That was St. John County Sheriff Deputy A. Daniels and his canine dog, Thor. He also says, Bishop Stoner also says, yeah, maybe we do sue McDonald's for harassment. This was in 2022, though, so I don't know about being able to get the private company, but I think we can still sue the police department.
Yeah. I'm not sure, but I think out there in Florida, it's a 4-year statute. I think.
Somebody told me recently, I was talking with Tamsin, and she said that they say that stuff, they put that in their laws and stuff, but there's really not a limit to when the police violate you.
Well,
They
yeah.
just say that.
Yeah.
And I would believe that. I would tend to believe that.
Some tyrants out here. This is
Go ahead. We're here to talk about it. We don't need to listen to this video. I'll just let it play in the background or whatever. But like, let's talk about the whole thing, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, it is very nerve-wracking when they're chest bumping you and
Tell us how
threatening
that
you.
felt for you. That's a great experience. I'd
well,
love to hear more about.
Here you have this gentleman, if that's what you want to call this thug tyrant, chest bumping you. He's already towering over you by like a foot or better. I mean, this guy was probably about 6'2"-ish, I think. I'm only 5'5", so he's towering over me. So, you know, that already could look intimidating. I'm just saying, you know.
Definitely.
And then he goes and physically chest bumps me several times. I mean, every time of contact, it is a violation. You know, he should never be touching me
Nope,
at all.
definitely not.
And he did. He honestly did several times out there. I did try to illustrate how close he was to me, and I think in the camera, in the film, you can see how close he was. Again, trying to impose a chilling effect, right?
That's right.
And again, did not want me there to film what they were doing or what they were trying to do.
Yeah, McDonald's got our coffee order my coffee order way wrong, didn't they, guys?
Yes, they did.
They
They certainly did.
sure did. How else does it feel, though, man? To have this guy with a gun. Like, I was deep in my moment, but to have this guy with a gun chest bumping you, you're a woman, your stature is smaller, your balls are bigger. Obviously, both our packages were bigger than this guy's. He was obviously emasculated just by our presence.
Not only was he chest bumping me and coming up from behind me all of a sudden and talking behind me to on purposely startle me. He was just really weird and very creepy. This A. Daniel.
Are we thinking maybe allegedly he's actually
A
done some
creeper.
creep stuff?
Oh, he
You
could.
think he's one of those creep type types?
He very well could be. Allegedly, he might be. I don't know. I've not.
Well, I wouldn't want to put that on someone that we don't know, but
Right.
I think we should look more.
But
into
he was
getting this
very
guy's
creepy
records
acting.
and like arrest and video cameras and stuff, and see how he interacts with that dog that bites people, as he puts it.
Yeah, he's very threatening sounding, feeling. That's really how I took it, was a threat. The way he said it about.
Let's call it how it is, though, too, Lady J. Like, he was the only bad one, wasn't he? Was he the only bad one there that night? Because it seems like some people might say that, and maybe I kind of feel that way too. If you notice, this other cop is waving at the camera. He's like, and remember, he was the one that dismissed us, and he was like, "Have a good night." And we all shared like a positive moment there at the end. Remember?
Yes.
So I'm wondering if A. Daniels isn't just the only bad cop in this bunch here.
I don't think so. I don't think so, because that other guy, when I said that was retarded, his remark that he was making.
We might have family members, though, man.
Huh?
You might have family members.
Well,
He might
I've
have
got
just
them.
his cousins and shit.
Well, perhaps. But yeah. Well, the way he was speaking was not appropriate, and if he is offended by the word, actually, he cannot be offended. Not while he has his clown costume on. Nothing I say can offend him, and if it does, he's in the wrong line of duties, in the wrong line of work.
Oh yeah, Bishop Stoner.
Yes.
Bishop Stoner 76. I can't see it. 7699. I mean, you could come up if you want to, man. Just let me know. I texted you on your phone. We could drop you a link, man, and you could come up and tell us how you feel about it. And otherwise, we might bring up some other people if we see whoever's interested. Now, welcome back, guys. We're here on our Christmas special. We just showed you how the St. John's County deputies tried to violate my Fourth Amendment rights at McDonald's Planet Fitness parking lot, and I walked away. But apparently their ego was hurting, and like a bad Santa checking his list twice, they decided if they couldn't get me, they'd go after my partner, right? What? You're gonna what? Record skip. You're gonna go after someone else because of your hurt ego about me and your feelings and your emotions about me. So it seems like this traffic stop is just biased right here, right? Am I right?
Retaliation. Retaliation is a real thing, guys.
That's a type of bias, isn't it?
It is. It's
right.
A chilling effect. It's a bias. Yeah.
What do you guys think? I think I was the guy that made the comments, I was released and then she got pulled over less than fucking X minutes later. Oh man, I'm sorry about the cuss words, guys. Do you guys believe in probable cause? Is there any probable cause or is this just retaliation? She honked her horn. That's all that happened.
For the record, they were clearly parked inappropriately. There was no emergency going on. There was really no reason for them to be parked that way. I don't even think they had their lights on, those emergency cherries and berries.
They didn't.
So
we got
again,
the Garmin cam to prove it, so don't mess with me.
yeah, exactly.
They didn't have their lights on.
Exactly. So, who was really in the wrong here? And, as far as I'm concerned, and you guys, please drop your thoughts and opinions about this comment below. As far as I'm concerned, his fellow, A. Daniels' fellow officers that was with him that evening, that morning, I should say, very, very early morning, they're guilty too. They allowed him to act the way he acted, right?
Yeah.
And they never spoke up. They never spoke out. They never stopped him. And they never tried to de-escalate. Never. Not one of them.
We're going to bring up a guest. I got someone trying to come into the stage right now.
That's fabulous.
They have an opinion. Before I bring them up, I just want to express that I don't necessarily co-sign the opinions of all guests brought on the show. I do my best to bring y'all a well-rounded stream, and I don't know what's about to happen next, but I'll do my best. And so here we go. We've got wait a second, he's having a technical difficulty. He's got the link. Here, he gave me a thumbs up. They gave me a thumbs up.
Hey.
I'm not sure if should be here in just a second, guys. We'll bring them on the stage and see what they think about the show. If you want to come up, tag me.
There you go.
Tag me, and we'll bring you up.
And I just want to take a moment to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, and may 2026 be the very, very best year ever. Hey.
I second that motion. Okay, when you come backstage and you link through, I need to see your face so we know who we're talking to. We don't let anybody come up unless they show their face. Backstage first.
That's right.
Here, I'll play some of the audio from this video since we're waiting for the caller.
Oh, is this from Tamsa?
What happened because the cops wanted to stop
what?
it.
Oh, no. Oh,
This
okay.
is the arrest
Yeah.
video where they pulled you out of the car,
Yes.
and I'm kind of explaining how terrified I am.
Yes.
Looks like I might be brushing my teeth at the same time.
Yeah.
And give me a trespass warning. And so they made me give my identification multiple times.
And I know you guys are probably thinking this. I'm not drunk. Just saying.
Nope. Extremely early morning hours this started.
Don't
Still
speak
dark.
when you're interacting
Okay,
with
you don't
police
gotta defend
officers,
me.
guys.
Thank you.
I instruct everyone to not speak.
Appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I've done multiple police interactions, and they will hurt anyone. You don't want to speak. It just
No.
it hurts their ego. It irritates. If you can, not that it hurts their ego, but if you do anything, they could get angry. So it's smart to not do anything. You know what I mean? Let's read some chats. The Smoking Auditor, High Firm Audits, Mayo News Now, trespass in Florida is civil, no ID is required. Exactly. That's what I know that. I've done this multiple times, and you didn't need to take my fucking ID from me. You didn't need to search me. And they
Here, I
pulled
didn't
something out of
edit
my
these
pocket
videos, man. I'm sorry.
that he said he thought was a knife. And we recorded it. It is not a knife. It doesn't look like a knife. It doesn't resemble a knife.
So yeah, he did a Terry frisk, and I had a battery in my pocket, and he pulled the battery out. Well, he felt the battery, and he said that it felt like a weapon. And so for that reason, he stuck his hands in my pocket and he took the stuff out of my pockets and put it on the car hood. And that was a violation there. The Terry, wasn't it?
I think it was a violation.
Yeah.
Just
Like even under Terry, there was no reason to
any
do
re-
that.
Yeah.
I
Any
didn't
reason.
do anything that was reasonably suspicious. And the thing that he said was in my pocket didn't look anything like a knife. He pulled it out. I guess you must have edited it. That's some of the things we're going to include in the new long form project, guys.
Yeah.
So
I've got the original version of this film.
our guest is having some technical difficulties.
Oh.
They've never come on a panel before, and I think that they are wanting to come on at a later date.
Okay.
If you're out there and you got the link and you want to come up, all you got to do is tap it.
Yeah.
You allow your camera privileges, and then I see you backstage. I add you
Oh,
up.
somebody.
Oh, here we are.
clicked.
Yeah,
Somebody
and you
clicked.
can have your camera on if you want. And I'm gonna mute your mic initially, but then we're gonna bring you up. I see your face. You can go ahead and turn off the camera if you want to. No one can see you yet. Hold on a second.
Somewhere are you chatting?
There you go.
Somewhere are you chatting with Chris Schellheimer? Chris
Whoa,
Schellheimer?
wait, what? Why are you?
Oh, I thought I
Why
saw.
would you be?
I thought I
Yeah,
saw.
like in my private messages.
Oh.
Thank you for sharing that.
Oh, I thought it was.
Thanks. That's
like
a nice
on
little slip
Facebook.
up there on the live stream.
Oh, okay. Well, sorry.
Well, we don't yet.
I was just gonna
No one-
shout out,
it's-
hey.
It's all good. Moving on.
Okay. Oh, hi. Thank you for coming on the show, man. How are you?
Doing wonderfully. How are you, buddy?
We're doing pretty good. I think the audio might be a little bit low. Are you covering your microphone by any chance?
I'm not. Is it? Is that any better at all?
We'll work with it. It's not any better now. But can you guys hear him in the audience? Is it just my headphones?
I
or
can
what?
hear him. I can hear him.
Okay, cool.
It sounds like we can hear you.
Okay, yeah. Man, I just had a couple things to say. You guys, good job on that.
You think so, man? Thank you so
I
much.
do. No, I totally do. And to stop these fucking tyrants, we gotta film them and put it out there like that. That you did a great job, both of you.
Thank you so much,
Thank
man.
you.
The support is needed. I get a lot of negative comments.
I'll bet because
interactions
people.
with,
I mean, you
negative
didn't get
people.
beat up, and so like people tend to minimize that shit. But no, dude, that was complete violation. I mean, every bit of that interaction is what the Constitution is set up to fucking stop. And I've developed a packet that I'm going to send to you that I think can help minimize those in the future and really help those guys understand how that it's going to be. Well, it's a what is that? Shit, I'm trying to think what the name is.
No. Try to refrain from cussing, pretty please.
Yeah, sorry. Let's see. It's the summary judgment packet. That's what it is. It's a series of notices that when you send it to them and they default on those notices, which they will, then they are liable for everything. And by not responding, they will be. That's what it is by not responding, they have accepted and agreed that they are totally liable for everything. And then you just file it with the court. You file a complaint with that as your evidence and ask them to uphold the contract, because that's what it does is it forces them into contract with you. Because that's what they did, is they tried to contract with you.
Well, they forced him into contract.
I could definitely appreciate being having them forced into contract with me. But what I'm struggling with these days, if you could really help me, is like these records requests. When I make records requests for the water documents in the Aguilar, from the Aguilar city, they don't give them to me.
Oh, well, there's a department in the Attorney General's office that is the Cora department, and that's who you go to complain about that. And if they don't do anything, you send them the same notices, and you hit the state and the local authorities at the same time in federal court. It's really simple.
Hey, I noticed that this is Bishop Stoner, so I just wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas as I bring you on stage here. And
Why, thank you. Thank you, and Merry Christmas to both of you as well.
And everybody watching as well.
No
And
worries.
everybody watching as well. Absolutely. Sorry, guys.
No worries.
Yeah, let's talk about it, man. We've got the airwaves. We've got you up here. I feel
Yeah.
great for having you on board.
Yeah.
I think we should talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah. No, see, they forced you to contract with them by doing what they did. And I think that McDonald's, so you tell me what you guys were doing at McDonald's. So
I
you're just
went
looking
there to
for
get a coffee at 5 a.m. when they
right, right,
opened.
right. And see, they got your order so wrong. They sent the copies.
Yeah, they did. Yeah, they did.
No, you know, coffee, not copy, guys. I think that honestly, I believe
Copy.
that
They said copy that. That's what they said.
right.
Fun.
Well,
They
so
said
I
copy
think
that,
that
bro.
I think that that's a total discrimination move on behalf of McDonald's, and I believe
Let me
that
give a
we can
little
involve them
context,
in the
okay?
suit.
So I don't know if you caught that part, but when I went into the McDonald's, I was just standing, not in front of the register, but over by the side. And I think it made the lady uneasy, but all I was doing was watching the window where she was working. You know what I mean? And I don't know if she maybe thought I was trying to do something wrong.
Watching the back people working. Is that right?
Yeah, I was just watching the window
Yeah.
where there was like only one person up front. You know what I mean?
Right, because you're walking through the drive-through, right?
Yeah, she was, and I was just looking at the drive-through because she was serving people over there, but she didn't like it. She was worried I was going to do something or come up behind her or something. And
Yeah,
straight
that's
away, looked out the
discrimination.
window with me behind her.
That's absolutely discrimination against like people who aren't driving.
Hold on
And
though, please, because I was really, I just all it amounts to is I wasn't standing exactly on the X, and I was turned 90 degrees the other to the right, to the left. You know,
right,
so
right, right.
it's like I just wasn't being robotic enough for her.
Yeah, no, she didn't like you guys. She figured you're homeless or something stupid, and she's discriminating.
Well,
That's what it is.
well,
I
for
think
the-
you nailed it. Actually, go ahead, Liz.
Right.
Okay, what?
I was just going to say, for the record, I was in the van, sound asleep. I didn't even know
Yeah.
that Mr. Amazing was out of the van. I didn't know until all of a sudden he wakes me
Hello?
up.
Yeah. Can you hear us? We're here with you, man.
Yeah.
Can you hear us? All right. He might be having some internet difficulties, guys. Give him a second.
Are you there? I can't hear you at all.
Stoner, can you hear us or what? Our caller is having some difficulties, I think, guys. Hey, Bishop Stoner, we're here. We're waiting to talk with you.
I'll come get it.
There's Mike is.
I'm not sure what's going on, guys. I can't hear you at all. So I'm gonna. You there?
Yeah, we're here, man. You can't hear us?
No,
We can hear you just fine.
Yeah, she. I guess she muted or something.
No, stay
She
tuned.
started
We
to
can
speak,
hear
and then I couldn't hear it.
Hold on. Everyone can hear, bro.
Okay. Yeah. No,
out.
I can hear you now. I just couldn't hear you for a minute.
Oh yeah. I hope that stopped happening the whole stream. Anyways, yeah, we're trying the best we can. We have the best.
Yeah, no worries,
microphones.
bro.
We have the best everything going here, guys. So I don't know what more I could really do. I have the
No,
best,
you're good.
best studio in the city.
Yep, it is. No, and I'm down in the country, so it's all good. But yeah, I'm just saying they forced you into contract, and McDonald's initiated that, and McDonald's is absolutely complicit in that.
Yep.
I think, yeah, I'm going to prepare some stuff, and we'll discuss it. I'll shoot it over to you, and we'll go from there. Because I do. I think that this is a paycheck, big time. They screwed up so bad, McDonald's and the cops. Was that the actual sheriff?
It was the sheriff.
That fuck pig. Sorry,
Can
but
I ask you a question
I
though?
don't know. I don't know if it's the actual sheriff.
That's good.
I don't know.
Not a sheriff. It's the deputy.
Yeah.
no, the canine guy. The canine guy.
He was the canine deputy.
Okay, yeah. Well, the sheriff is going to be part of this because his underlings, it's superior respondent authority, and screw them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, right? So let me ask you something though, right? Like I was asking earlier, if the police pull you over, I seen you commenting too in the chat. So if the police pull you over, what was what was the thing? Let me go back to it.
Yeah, no, I remember. It's because if they pull you over and you get your case dismissed, do you think they're going to target you? And I said, more so if you stand up and put the complaints in, but don't let that stop you. Like, these guys need to be dealt with, and they need courageous Americans to stand up against this crap.
Yeah,
They
if police mess up and arrest and have to release you, do you believe they target you afterwards to get like a retaliatory arrest?
It depends on where you're at too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a huge target down here with these officers here, and we've had 19 or 20 out of 23 cases dismissed, and we're going to have the other 2 overturned here in a second.
Wow.
Well, that's fabulous.
You sound like a real Eric Brandt or like a savant here.
Well, yeah, no, it's crazy. So my associate, Mr. Gibbs, he's had 30 felonies and 28 misdemeanors dismissed in the last 4 years. And I've had 8 felonies and 28 misdemeanors dismissed. And they,
that actually sounds like you guys are. I mean, you make targeted individuals sound real. Like,
yeah, no, we are.
That sounds like your county or whatever. Somebody
In multiple counties, because it's like we don't even have a jail here.
What?
We don't even have a jail here. It's multiple counties that we're targeted in. And,
we're just going to talk about it. Look, I'm going to mute my mic and you just tell me about it, man.
Man, you sure could. Well, I mean, yeah, there's a.
What was the last?
I mean, this has been going on.
Involvement with some kind of tyrants in your area.
Yeah, no, big time. This happened, like it started back in 2014, with targeted. Yeah.
Bishop Stoner?
Yes.
Man, I just want you to know, man, the world is listening, dude. We all want to hear.
Thank you.
I'm grateful to hear what you have to say. I'm not going to interrupt you again for a minute, and I just want you to tell your story, man.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the platform. Gosh, it started back in 2014 with a threat from the deputy to Mr. Gibbs, my associate, that if I see you again, I'm taking you down. And the next time he saw him, he pulled him over and he lied to him about the refusal statute, and so he ended up refusing, but completely uninformed and violation of his liberties and rights. And so, and he was trying to fix that, and the cop was like laughing at him. It was crazy. And they've like Colorado, the DMV through the Department of Revenue has absolutely they stole the license. Like the deputy stole his Utah license and forged his name on a Colorado license application. And now he has a Colorado license with no picture and a Utah address. And that's how it's been for 11 years, And from there to in 2015, they kidnapped us. They had no authority to act. They came and they took us into custody after stealing $1 million worth of private property and vehicles. And then taking that across state lines with a Utah licensed bonded lot.
Take your time. You don't have to rush.
Okay, thank you.
You're good. We feel your energy, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. So they, it's just been insane. It's been insane. And I mean, from there, we filed a $250 million suit against all authorities, and it's Gibbs v. Gill 2018. And if anybody wants to look it up, but and that was illegally removed from federal court at the same time as we got hit with the initial 21 cases. And since then, in 2020 is when they hit us with that, because the court waited 18 months to act, and they didn't act until after the cops had hit us down here with false charges.
Do you mind if I'm sorry, I know I said I wouldn't interrupt, but let me check something out real quick. You said that it was United States v. Gibbs? No.
It's Gibbs v. Gill 2018, filed in the Utah federal court.
My bad. Gibbs v. Gill.
Yes. And Gill is Simhart Gildian. He's some guy from India that's the DA in Salt Lake.
Okay.
And he knew for 3 years that we were innocent of all charges. He had
Is this the
documented
one-
evidence in his hand, and he still came after us.
Is this the one with, is this the United States case? We're looking at it on the screen. Is this the one here?
I believe so. Let me
Is
see.
it 2018 CB 905?
Yeah, I believe so. Shit.
Here it is. Yeah. Well, there's some names on here. You don't mind if we see these names, do you?
No, I don't.
All right. Well, here's all the names. We have it on the screen. Go ahead. We're listening.
Yeah, it's public evidence or public record, and
I found it on the internet.
yeah. No, anybody can go look it up. I'm not sure. I'm having issues with my camera, but so I can't see the screen. But
you're doing good. You're doing
anyway,
good. We have it
yeah.
up on
So
the screen. I'm showing everything you're talking about.
okay, awesome. And then so from that case, the court illegally waited 18 months, and then they dismissed the case, saying that we didn't respond in time when that was not the case. And they hit us, like I said, they hit us down here with 20 cases, 20 or 21 in 2020, and we were fighting that. They paid when we went to trial in two of those cases. The county down here actually paid the jury, is what we were told by one of the jurors. We have an affidavit.
Oh, what you're talking about's legit. This is all checking out, bro. Wow, this
Yeah.
is amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for calling in. I'm so interested in hearing more about your story. Gosh, please tell me everything, man. Like, we've got it on the screen. I'll look up whatever you mentioned, and
We'll share it out.
yeah, like maybe I'll ask you some questions along the way. Do you want to talk
Yeah.
about it more?
Yeah, anything you want to know.
Let your voice be heard.
Yeah, well, I mean, I want to let your voice be heard, man.
Now,
Let's talk about
anything that anybody can't find, Colorado has been sealing cases against our will as violation of our First Amendment. I've had a couple of mine left open, but I mean, we're an NTO church, and they charged us with production, manufacturing, and distribution of cannabis, and it's like
of cannabis.
It's like, oh no, we're in Colorado, and the only guys who can't have legal weed is Dax and Aaron. It's crap. It's crap. And the animal abuse cases.
For this?
What's that?
You're up on charges for this?
No. We got those dismissed.
Great.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
Yeah, no, we were facing 20 years in prison for it.
And you did that in the state courts or the U.S.
In the state courts. In the local county courts.
Oh, in the county courts.
Yeah, and we've been sui juris pro se the whole time.
Oh, sui juris. People don't know what that means. Would you just let
Okay,
me know?
sui juris.
Familiar with the law, right?
It means that we are of adequate age and competency to represent ourselves, but it's not pro se because that's standing for ourselves, and then we're not schizophrenic. So
Standing for ourselves. I don't understand. Why did you mention schizophrenia? I got sense your
okay, so
humor a little bit, but what does that mean?
Okay, so pro se means representing myself. So, like, I'm a separate person representing myself. That's what I'm saying.
No, that's awesome. I love it.
Laugh, bro.
I love it.
Yeah.
So sui juris means I just know what I'm talking about.
I'm competent to address these matters myself. Thank you.
So the other one, because I've always hold on.
Yeah, pro se is the legalese.
I've always appeared pro se. So you're saying
right, and pro se
schizophrenic or something?
I'll never look at pro se the same again.
Yep, no, pro se is their terminology, and Aaron was clowning on him one time, and
now hold on, just hold your dang horses right now.
Okay, what's up?
Just hold the phone. Just hold the phone. Pro se versus sui juris.
Sui juris, yep.
SU.
Versus legally schizophrenic.
You don't need to put that in.
Are you sure? We're just gonna look it up. I love AI.
Go ahead.
Check it out.
Yeah, you're gonna.
Pro se and sui juris are legal standard terms related to self-representation. Wow, this is I'm sorry, this is very much amazing. I didn't mean to almost cuss there. Forgive me, everyone. I'm doing the best I can. I promise.
Hey,
Christmas,
I'm
and I
known
don't
as
want
the
to cuss.
vulgar preacher, so I apologize in
Oh,
advance.
you're the vulgar preacher. So, okay, so they're both legal standards that refer to separate self-representation.
Right.
Legally schizophrenic is not a formal legal term.
No, because that would
I
be
did it where
competence.
AI doesn't understand. Okay,
Right.
so pro se means for oneself, represent on one's own behalf, and sui juris means of one's own right or under one's own power.
Right.
Hold on now, and then legally schizophrenic means. Never mind. We don't need to talk about that one.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
And
Yeah.
then self-representation in court. Oh, but sui juris. Oh, snap. Do you see this breakdown, Lady J?
Yeah.
It shows that pro se really is a role or just an action, and where you could represent yourself in court.
Yeah.
Sui juris is a status, and it's like a status, like
It's a legal standing in court. Yes.
lawyer, but it says that you have the full legal capacity, and it represents autonomy. Do you see that?
Well, I think I like that autonomy better than a persona. And basically
Absolutely.
yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
That's why
Well, tell me more, man, 'cause
that's
I'm
why
not up
everything
on
is
this
done
stuff.
pro se, not sui juris in their corporate legalese fraud system.
Wow. Thank you so much for climbing aboard this evening. This is fabulous conversations we're having this evening.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Anyway, so Colorado is they've been sealing a lot of the cases, so it's not available as public record, but it does stand, and we're actually working to have those unsealed so that they can be on the record because we've beat them all.
Wow. I'm not up on these cases, man. I sure
No,
would like to
yeah.
get caught up on them. Is there any case information? We do have some keyboard warriors out there that show bigger interest than me even. Is there anything that you want people to look up?
Gibbs and Sant are the last names. It's v. Colorado. And anything you can find, I'm open to questions. So give them the link to me. But it's a slander campaign that Colorado and Utah combined have been running. And now Google as well. Aaron was actually talking to the AI the other day, and it says that a pro se litigant who has done what we have done is probably just a rumor and statistically impossible.
Go on. No pressure, man. Just take your time. Tell us the story.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll have more questions for you. We're going to show everything.
So, right now, the last dismissal determined that the police have never had probable cause, but in the last case, they didn't have probable cause, and the good faith exception did not apply because the warrant was so bare bones. It did not give any probable cause. Without probable cause, they have no authority to act whatsoever. And they acted outside of their jurisdiction 100%. It was just, they were impersonating officers in their role.
Interesting.
They're impersonating officers.
Yes, sir. If they are not acting in their capacity.
Descriptive. Consider me like nearly unread on this or whatever.
All right.
What do you mean they were impersonating officers, bro? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm serious.
Every cop that is acting, like the cops that interacted with you, they were not officers. They were impersonating officers when they did what they did because they acted outside of their legal authority and capacity.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense, actually.
They have a responsibility to stay within that.
In the chat, I think that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So what they do when they do that is they waive their immunity and they step into the role of like gangsters that are impersonating cops.
I mean, I've always thought so.
Well, that's what it is. And see, earlier you were saying that these rights
Where do you
aren't
come up with this
ironclad.
stuff,
No,
man?
they
That's
are.
genius.
They are ironclad. The problem is that people take it to state courts, and state courts have no authority because they're Article 1 or Article 4 courts. And
That's not
those do
true,
not
because
have
you live in
Article
a country.
3. Those don't have Article 3 jurisdiction.
Oh.
And Article 3 jurisdiction cannot be conferred from a higher court to a lower court. And therefore, these courts only have the right to apply administrative process to commerce.
Okay.
What? Oh,
Okay, when
because
the cops pull you over,
Yeah.
they are
my
saying
buddy ain't doing commerce when he gets pulled over, man.
I know, but that's what the state is saying. If they pull you over and you have to appear, they are saying that you are in commerce. If you're not in commerce, they don't have the authority to act, and that's a violation of liberty, and they have waived their immunity.
Are you winning cases like this?
Yes, I'm not in prison. Ha ha. Yeah, we are winning cases like this. Because the fact of the matter is that the state courts have no authority to interact with a human man, with a
Hey, look,
living
man, I
being.
gotta ask you something. No, I'm sorry. I'm looking at this. Okay.
Yeah.
Is the judge's name Susan Prose?
No, okay, that's the federal.
It says that on the internet.
Habeas corpus. That's my habeas corpus.
No, that you're looking at Aaron's habeas corpus.
The first judge was Susan Prose, yes, and then they passed me off to two other judges before the one who's reviewing it.
Her name is Prose.
Yeah.
The
Ironic.
judge's name is Prose.
That's what.
That's ironic.
No, Susan
That's
Prose.
weird.
No, it's Susan Prose. It's Susan Prose.
It says that.
Yeah, that's her
is
name.
freaking Prose.
Pseudonyms because they can't be tracked.
They use pseudonyms so they can't be tracked
Hold on.
like
I
personally.
thought everybody could see it. Hold on. Let's put it on the screen. I thought it was on the screen. My mistake. That is an error on my part. But let me get it up here. Look, here's what we're talking about, everybody. Okay, just to bring you in on what I was looking at. The judge's name is Susan Prose.
Yeah.
Transparent and accountable, huh?
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
no,
There's no
that I'm not making this up.
right. No, that and see that is the way they have pseudonyms so that you can't track them, so that it doesn't
What the
maintain
heck?
transparency.
Oh wow, I don't like that very much.
No, that's not good.
How do we beat them, man?
Well, by understanding the jurisdiction and authority and not allowing them to trample on our rights.
Well, and never.
You have to know the Constitution, you have to know your rights, and you have to film it like you did, Lady J.
Don't
Good job.
vote 'em in.
About the judge's
Don't
name
vote 'em
on these
in.
documents.
Don't vote them in.
How can
Well-
they lie about the judge's
Vote 'em
name
out.
on these legal forms?
Now, unless her name is Susan Prose and other judges have regular last names, that may be her real last name, and if that's true,
Shut the front door.
is she just a role? Is she just
She's a fake person.
yeah?
That means she's a fake judge.
What? No, that means that her whole family are fake people.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Hold on, man. I gotta get to the bottom of this stuff. Let me sign into the Pacer.
One he's looking at hasn't decided yet.
See, and what you're looking at right now has not been decided yet because they've actually been sitting on it for over 8 months.
Oh man, I'm
Like-
so blown away that you actually have these cases. Like they're on the internet.
Well,
I can check 'em. So many people call in, and
Dude, the most impressive ones have been sealed and wiped.
what? Well, tell me about those cases then. That's what I want to hear about. If
Well,
they're sealing them, we got to talk about it.
Hold on. Can you talk about them?
Well,
Of course we can. Of course we can.
They're trying to get away with BS.
My case talked right now. That's fine.
Yeah,
Let
no,
him get away with BS. Let's talk about it, bro.
yeah. No, there's been such misconduct on behalf of the courts and the state. I
What
mean, the
courts?
attorney
Tell us
general,
what, yeah.
dude, the attorney general has committed fraud in every case that he's stepped in, and he's stepped in
What
like
attorney general?
10 of
You
them
tell us the name
of
of the city, the
Colorado.
state. Come on, Colorado
Philip,
attorney
I
general.
call him Philip Unwiser. It's Philip Weiser.
Unwiser. Okay.
No, it's Wiser.
Right.
I
get
call
it.
him Unwiser.
Like I call Joe cool, Joe uncool.
Right, right.
Yeah, I get it. He's uncool. And
Yeah,
he's unwiser.
he's unwiser to commit fraud against us. We expose it. And see, and this goes to the Commissioner of Agriculture too. They have come up. We got a letter from the Commissioner of Agriculture saying that they have in personam and subject matter jurisdiction over me and my church. That means that they're claiming ownership of me and my church. I'm not
They take
kidding.
ownership of your church,
No, of me
Your church.
of you. Do tell.
and my church.
You and your church.
That's what they said in the letter. It said we have subject matter and in personam jurisdiction over this man and his church. They don't have ownership. They have abridged this as a commercial entity, as personal and private commercial entities. And it's bullshit.
Dang. I'm sorry to laugh, man. That's just the only way I know how to get through tough
No,
situations.
it's okay, dude.
It sounds horrible.
It's been a rough road, but
You
yeah,
were
these guys are
jailed?
stupid. This is
You
like
were
the
jailed
Keystone
over
Cops. Yeah, I did 18 months.
God, how many times you did 18 months? Huh. How many times were you put in handcuffs over this whole thing?
Oh, like six or so.
Oh man,
5
I've
or
been
6,
put in
something like that.
handcuffs. It's
And I'm not the only one.
like,
Look, I'm not the only one.
permanent damage from the handcuffs.
Dude, they oh yeah, no, dude. And as a massage therapist, it's destroyed my career like that.
You're a massage therapist and you can't
That's
do
what I
your job
originally
anymore
was.
now?
Yeah.
Wow. That's horrible, man. I'm sorry to hear that. But maybe brighter days. Did you form the church after
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm trying to paint a silver lining, but now you got a church. I mean,
Well, I mean, yeah, it was the only thing we could do and live, you know?
oh man, that's sad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's been a slander campaign by the local sheriff and by the authorities, and the powers that be is how they're referred to in the economic address
God,
from the county commissioner.
I think I would move. What makes you stand your ground and stay and be
Well, because fuck these guys. Pardon me, but fuck these motherfuckers.
Well, okay, we can't do a lot of cussing in 5
I know,
minutes.
and I'm trying to keep it down. I apologize, but it, yeah.
Right.
I mean,
No, I'm not. What are they going to? I mean, a bunch of bullies. A bunch of bullies came up and said, "Give me your lunch money," and I said no. And here I am, and I'm not leaving because of them.
Uh,
Well, that's very respected, actually.
oh man.
I've told the cops for years, you want to kill me? You want to stop me? You come in here and put 2 in my head. Otherwise, yeah, I'm out. Let's get it, boys.
Oh, hold on now. We don't want to encourage violence either, man.
No, it's not violence. It's not violence. In court, this is look. I've only addressed this in court through legal avenues.
But when you talk about like the putting to and stuff and all that, that's
Hey, I've got the caretaker. Hold on. Hey, Jamie. Mr. Amazing. Sorry.
Yes, sir.
I've got the caretaker here with me, and I'd like to introduce him and have him say a few words, if you don't mind.
Who, Aaron?
Yeah, Mr. Gibbs.
Okay.
All right, here he is.
Yeah, absolutely. Put him on.
Hi.
We got
Thank you
people
for having
listening,
me.
so-
Thank you for having us.
Yeah,
I really
absolutely. I'm
appreciate
super
it.
glad to have you. All of a sudden, it did get a little crackly. Are you maybe covering the mic?
No, I'm
Okay.
how's that? Is that better?
It is, yeah.
Okay, yeah. The service out here is splotchy. So I just wanted to say a couple things because Dex is really passionate about everything that's been going on, and you know we've experienced amazingly destructive things as a result. We've lost our business. I mean, our church has been on the verge of being crushed, and you know that's not supposed to happen in America. And you know our animals have been stolen twice from these guys. You know, and sold by the state within days, within a
The
month.
little ones suffer the most, man.
Yeah, and I mean, I was the one that just got the win Dax was talking about in our last case. It was 22 felonies. Okay, so in the past 4 years, I personally have been charged with 30 felonies, and they have all led to dismissals pre-trial.
Isn't that overcharging?
That is the most flagrant abuse of court authority, and that's a legal term, that I have ever researched. And if you Google me, you will not find that. They have sealed those cases. They're trying to make them go away, and apparently Google AI is presenting a different story. I've sued a few times in federal court. I've never been sanctioned by any court, but that's what AI will tell you. And AI will also tell you that I am incarcerated right now and get this, facing future litigation and incarceration.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And
Well,
I've got nothing going on right now. The last
you have a
win,
good case against Google then?
I cannot comment on that at this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So,
Sounds to me like you might, guys. Just saying.
I'm saying I
Allegedly.
have no information on that.
Sure, sure.
All
I
I'd
hear
like
you
to
loud and
stick
clear.
to is what can be proven, because it's not what you know, everybody. It's what can be proven in court. And
Right.
if you,
Right.
Are we in
if
training day now?
well, I did want to get a couple things across to the listeners because it's very important. This is how we've been winning cases. Know your constitutional rights and know how to apply them in courtroom procedure. Okay, you guys can be right, you can be innocent. That mattereth not in these courts. If you get caught into the grinder, you have to understand courtroom procedure in order to apply those rights.
Right. And so civil procedure and criminal, that's actually not a big, I've read it. It's not a lot. The procedure isn't
No.
a lot of reading. Am I correct?
Um, yes and no. I mean, yes, because you have to understand everything around the subject that you're studying to see how it fits in.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
in
I
procedure.
don't, but I
Okay.
mean, a person could, it's just a process. It's like a,
Correct.
as I
They're rules.
understood it, it's sort of like an organized argument.
Yes, it's debate. It's advanced debate
Advanced debate.
with game board rules. Okay.
Yep. Yep. And if you're pro se, they treat you like the stepchild. So how are you guys doing this? How are you winning?
Well, look,
Well,
it
first of
yes,
all, you
sui
don't let
juris.
them. First of all, you don't let them call you pro se. You let them
Sui juris.
sui juris.
Yeah.
Well,
That's how you're labeled.
they continually put it in their briefs, and I continually correct them with my briefs. Because
As opposed to a pro
look, you
se,
guys,
and you're supposed
the
to be
courts
juris.
are ours. The courts are for us. The courts are ours. They
That's
derive
why
their
I like
powers
them.
from us.
I love it.
Right.
It's a
Right.
fun
Okay.
process.
So when you learn the game board rules and you learn that you are actually in control, when you have control of your case, when you don't have a representative,
Right.
you know, then you can start maneuvering to apply those constitutional protections by their procedure, so they cannot stumble. They can't mix it up because you're speaking their game board rules with your constitutional protections, which they have to abide by. They have no discretion.
I see.
Okay. And people let it. Yeah, you have to call them out on it, and you have to be respectful, but firm.
Wow.
I've been disrespectful too, and you know,
I
it's
respect you.
just thanks. It's forced. I've taken 10 years out of my life, what I was doing before, and it's taken away from my ministries and everything else
Oh, that's not
to
fair.
learn this.
That's not
And
fair.
so, what we've developed as a church and is our constitutional right is to help people understand their constitutional protections and how to apply them in courtroom procedure.
Well, Mr. Gibbs, but I want to say though to the audience, to the listeners, and maybe this has never occurred to you. I don't know if you've ever thought about it, but imagine, guys, the good that he could have done in the world with his ministering if he would have been allowed to just live free and not had to spend 10 years away from ministering and leading people towards a higher power and God and Jesus in his ministries. Imagine and they took that from his life. So what,
Oh,
Aaron?
that's
I mean,
right.
I don't know. I gotta ask you. I still feel like I gotta ask. What would justice? What would that even look like? Could you even get justice now at this point in your life,
Yes.
having lost 10 years?
Well, that's a good question. Thank you.
What would it
Thank you
look
very
like? Would
much.
it be like a jajillion dollars, or do they got to give you reparations, or what, man?
Yeah. Well, the First Amendment, guarantees redress. Redress
Right.
is actual damages, emotional damages, potential future damages. It just keeps
Okay.
going.
I,
Is there something they could do? Yes, I actually do have some things in mind. I'm a fairly reasonable man most times, so
Great.
and you
That's
just
what I
got to
was
take the
wondering.
bigger picture because it
I
affects
like
everyone else too.
Right. And I like how you are teaching, educating, sharing, without really stepping on your particular case. Because we understand that there might be certain things that you can't really speak on at this, take those liberties at this time,
Thank
So,
you for noticing that. That is, I am withholding a little bit because I am still in litigation. The habeas corpus is still in play. They have not made the choice. I made 6 claims and 4 of them made it through to argument. And now arguments are done and they've been kind of sitting on it for a bit. And should I win, which I probably should because they're they're absolutely solid arguments that are based in case law that has not been overturned. And their responses were very fraudulent. And I took the liberty to point that out. So when those cases win, they should constitutionally, um, they'll have to change some things they're doing in Colorado.
Is that right? So
That's correct.
sounds
there may
great.
be a new bill named after you. Sounds like.
I hope not. I don't know if I want that type of attention, but I just want people to understand that
Hold
they
on.
they
Well, the Gibbs the Gibbs Colorado law enforcement integrity bill, like.
well, everything that I've been able to do has been supplied to me by the church. So it's really the church that gets credit because it has a now and our church represents, God. God is the one who has helped me through this. God is the one who has led me to it and through it.
Right.
And we're not through it yet. We just got on the point where now I hold their financial futures, the county and some other individuals, possibly in my
Things are
hands,
getting good.
because this last ruling, there's the good faith exclusionary rule, which means if the warrant is bad, technically or non super constitutionally, that the cop, if they were acting in good faith, they can still proceed forward and all the evidence can be used. And so this was just so blatant and so stupid that the good faith exclusionary rule did not apply.
Hmm.
Hmm.
And about 5 state agencies stepped into this during the process. So every single one of them are liable for some, yeah, they're looking at some serious issues. And the judge went further to say that all judges involved in this, and especially the one who signed the warrant and then did the preliminary hearing, abandoned his judiciary role. Like that is such a serious issue there. And for another judge to do that, it was that bad.
Okay.
So that it was that bad. It's just a game changer. It just finally exposes. I feel good because it finally exposes what they've been doing down here. And every single one of our cases should have had a win like the one we just got. And what did they do? They sealed it. Nobody can find it. It's 2024 CR05.
Tell me again.
So the case would be. Hello? You can
One
just hear me?
second.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
Is
I
everybody in
can hear you.
communication skills? Tell me that case number again.
Okay, so the case number was 2020 Dolores County case 2020 CR05. Or sorry, 2024 CR05. And you can't find it. It's sealed.
One more time. Tell me again.
Okay.
Dolores County.
2020 CR.
2024
Okay, my bad.
2020.
CR05.
Just 05. Okay.
Yeah. That's it. Because it was the 5th case of the year.
Oh.
05.
This is about Dolores River.
Dolores County, Colorado. It's the Dolores County Combined Courts, or Dove Creek. But it's in, they have to combine the judicial districts down here because it's so rural.
Right.
So we share a 22nd judicial district with like Cortez, which is Montezuma County, Dolores County, and La Plata, which is Durango.
Okay. I'm looking it up now.
You won't find it.
It's going up on the screen. Hold on.
Yeah, you won't find it. There will be no information because when it's sealed, it's sealed. Only judges and police have access to it after that.
Okay.
They hide it from the public.
It's the black
And they've been doing, they just started doing this to every case, every felony case that fails, they start sealing them right away.
So why are they doing that? Do you
So it
think?
hides them from the public. It hides any action that is not successful on their part from the public.
Oh, so
I
yes.
can't find it.
It hides
So
the
if I
state's
wanna find
crimes.
a case that won against them. I can't find the legal crimes that
Okay.
won.
Okay.
And
Well,
remember, they sealed my case. Remember
right.
that?
Right.
And
Right.
the other one in Lakewood, they sealed that immediately. Remember?
Yeah, and you have
to go through CBI and all the damn
process.
Right.
It's a whole stupid process to go through. It's a violation, and all it does is hide the state's crimes.
Wow.
People don't get it. It's
How
like
awesomely
putting up a website
wrong
with all this
is
stuff.
that? Oh gosh.
So we want to, we've got all this on hard copy. Okay,
Yeah.
court clerk signatures and everything. So if anyone's listening out there, we really could use some help putting it up on a site where people can go see and determine for themselves.
Oh yes. If anybody out there is listening,
Wait, no, what?
I don't think Mr. Amazing would mind me pleading out there to anybody. I hope I'm not overstepping, but please, if anybody out there is listening that could assist in this case, you know.
What was he asking
Yeah.
for again? I kind of.
Well, a couple of things like donations. Yeah, great. We are a church. We are a nonprofit entity like that, and we do rely
How
on
would
God's
someone
good
do
grace. So we can work that out without getting into too much details. Anyone who's interested, we can give you that information. And support is like comes in many ways, but really we need help with a website of some type where we can put this data on display. And then people, because we have cases spanning from 2005 actually, but it really didn't get escalated till 2015, and it has been a constant bombardment. I mean, over
Well-
10 years, it's been 38
I
felonies.
mean, if you guys just send me all the information, I could put it on my website.
It sounds
Okay.
like a harassment, really.
oh, this is
no.
ongoing harassment since 2005.
And when we formed our church, they started a war.
We can make a back page for you guys for the church. On
We'll be in touch after the podcast.
You know,
Yeah.
Thank you, Jamie.
but it's just important for everyone to understand that yes, you have the power. Do not let these guys screw you around. They're not even within their jurisdictional bounds. Beyond your constitutional protections that they violate every day. You are in control. You, as long as the Constitution exists, you know, you can win. If you are right, the law supports you 100% all the time.
And it's funny that you put that disclaimer in there.
If
I
you were
heard that. You're very slick there, as long as the constitutional, as long as the Constitution exists, and they are stepping on our rights. They are taking our rights away slowly.
We are the only
I'm
constitutional
gonna have to-
protectors.
Right. We got to go out there and do our rights all the time. Yes, yes.
We have to learn our rights. We, the people, are the only defenders of the Constitution. We are the keepers of our own freedom. And if we let it go, it's going to be because we let it go.
Right, right. Mm-mm-mm.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch either. Nope, nope. Yeah. Wow.
We,
Well,
we offer
it kind
education. Sorry, go ahead.
no. I want to hear more about what you have, please. This is your platform right now. Please.
So we offer education and we help people learn what their rights are and how to apply them in every day. You know, I mean, if you understand your rights as it pertains to the Constitution, then like you know how to live lawfully. And when you know that, then it's like they have no authority or jurisdiction to even speak to you.
Exactly, because you're living peacefully.
You're living within the constitutional bounds, and if you understand some basic case law, then like the Supreme Court has already ruled on all this. These tyrants need to be put down. They are treasonous. They are absolutely warring against the Constitution as a concept. I believe that this is a communistic takeover of America, and it's, you know, they've been boiling the frog for a very long time. There's a book called None Dare Call It Conspiracy, and I'm working on another one.
Hold on. What was that name of that book?
None Dare Call It Conspiracy.
And who is the author of this book?
I'm getting.
Oh, pardon me. I can't hear.
And that is by Gary Allen.
Gary Allen. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
And I'm going to shoot you over a link for this YouTube where it's just a reading of the audio, but yeah, and this one, not the other ones, is the one you want to listen to for the full book because it's about 4.5 hours long, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
Okay. Well, thank you for the shout out and the highlight. We appreciate that here.
Absolutely. No, this book is essential information because it uncovers what has been happening up until 1971, and it gives a clear picture on why we are where we are today and who's responsible.
Well, we are about education and researching for yourself, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, no, everybody. I mean, we the people need to be the defenders of our Constitution. You know, as an adult, we are responsible for ourselves, and if we give over our liberties and freedoms, like I said, we gave them over. You know.
Right. You are correct on that. Absolutely.
Congress only has the authority to govern commerce, not to govern human behavior.
Absolutely. I'm always saying, Lady J1A is saying, our conscience cannot be governed. And that is so true. That is
right. So no, what we do cannot be stopped only if we're acting in commerce. And they're claiming we're commercial entities. They're claiming that we are corporate legal fictions.
We are not. We are human beings.
Yes. We are natural living men and women of America.
Yeah, absolutely. I would agree with that.
What else do we want to talk about too?
Well,
he's got the mic. What else would they talk about?
Yeah, this is your platform right now. Mr. Amazing is certainly giving you
options for more subjects.
Yes, options.
Oh yeah, okay. Right now we're actually in a legal confrontation with the county because the county refuses to acknowledge us as a church, and they're trying to take some of the church property right now.
Okay.
For taxes.
Which county are we talking
Dolores
about?
County, Dolores County, Colorado.
Dolores County, Colorado. Okay. Hey. So tell us all about what's going on currently.
So according to IRS code 508C1A, in order to be a church, you have to claim yourself a church.
Mhm.
That's it. You don't have to incorporate. You don't have to get a 501c. You don't have nothing. If you say you're a church and you explain your like you have to be able to explain your beliefs as I understand it, and but there's no legal definition of a church.
Okay.
They can't determine whether what you're doing is religious or not. They can't tell you what your religion is.
Well, that's because you have a First Amendment right of religion.
Right.
One of
The right to practice.
One of the elements of the First Amendment, right?
Right. It's well, and it's through the expression and there's the two clauses. It's the right to practice your religion as you see fit, as long as there's no nefarious activity. And nefarious activity is when it violates someone else's rights.
Exactly. Exactly. So.
And that means that like we can do anything we want as human beings, as you know, people, not persons.
Right.
Persons is a legal distinction, and corporations are persons.
Absolutely correct. Thank you.
Governments are persons. I'm not a person. I'm a people.
A people. Yes.
We the people, the unincorporated people.
Correct.
Not the see when on a case against you, it says the people of the state of Colorado. Well, that's a company.
Hey, I'm just strange. I'm like this, and I love words and stuff. But has anybody else ever noticed that amendment in Latin literally means change your mind?
Right.
That's a little hilarious. See, and I don't know why we don't have a progress and not a or why we have a Congress, not a progress.
You tell us about it. What would be the difference?
Well,
look that up while you're talking
pro
about
and con. A pro is positive, a con
For the
is
people
negative.
instead of conning the people.
Well, not
Pro
just
is
a con,
positive.
but it's like, yeah, pro is growth, pro is positive.
And con
Progress.
is negative. Yeah.
Congress is the anti of that.
Makes sense to me.
We've been going backwards ever since.
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, and it's like this corporate municipal.
What's your name again? Bishop Stoner?
Yeah, Bishop Stoner.
Where do we find you? You got socials or what?
Let's see. I will give you some links you can put up here in a second.
Okay, that's fabulous. More the merrier.
Stuff, man, you kill me.
The more the merrier, I always say. Hey.
Right? Hey, and you know, the more people there are, the less they can hide it.
That's right. That's right.
Well, the religious part of the
More
US.
cameras, you know.
Yeah, more cameras, more parties.
From the people.
We need to show up and protest and have party protests.
Yeah, I want to be that straight with that.
So
more cameras of the people, not the cameras of of the government.
So
Yeah.
the government
For sure.
shall not endorse a religion, and they shall allow free exercise of any religion.
Right.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Or
Yeah, they have no authority to stop it.
Right. Right. And you have the right, the freedom to participate or not to participate in a
As you see fit.
Exactly. Right.
Now,
You have to govern your own conscience.
I thought that I've heard before that
Absolutely.
literally actually helped like fraud in religions or something like that. Like this actually helps the government stay insulated from. There's almost like a dark aspect to this. Am I right? It's not good that they're
What do you mean?
right? Well, the separation of the church and state. Isn't
Look,
that
the only
somehow
separation,
dark?
the only actual separation of the church and the state is that the state has no authority over a church. Period.
And I think that's a good thing, right?
Right, but see, here's the thing: is a 501c church, which every major world religion is, has signed a contract to give the government century control. They have removed God as the head of the church, and in his place,
put government ahead.
they put the governor of the state of incorporation.
Is that true?
I swear to you.
Come on.
Look it up.
Look, I'm not born yesterday.
Look it up.
Looking it up, man. I don't want to be insulting. I'm glad to have you here, man.
Yep. No, do that. No. Look it
Let
up.
me check that out while you're talking.
Yeah, ask the AI. Is there in fact a list of censored topics that 501c organizations cannot speak about? There's over 100 of them, including conspiracy theory and aliens, and I mean the Illuminati. It's really kind of an extensive list.
So if you're a 501c3,
Uh-huh.
you cannot speak about these particular topics, correct?
Right. If you do, you lose your charter as a church.
Interesting. Hmm. That's really interesting.
Yeah, no, that's why we are a free church. We did not incorporate. We exist because of an.
What? You're
Okay,
not a 501c3 church?
No, we're not.
explain
I've
that.
never heard of such a thing.
Do explain
What do
Right.
you
So
mean? That's
we
weird.
exist because of a declaration of existence that I created and sent to the
Shut your
IRS.
front door right now. Oh my gosh.
You
I need to know more. Tell me more.
Hold on. You created this
Yes,
and you sent it to the
the IRS.
Okay, please explain.
And
your
we
steps.
I said, we require an EIN, not for corporate identification, but for banking purposes only. And they sent us back an EIN with that distinction.
Okay. So it's just a form. I'm sorry. Now I see how dumb I sound. But so it's just like a form, a process.
it's just for banking
Yeah. We said
Anyone can do it.
we require an EIN to interact with your banking system so that we can take donations and shit. And they sent it back to us and said, okay, you're not an incorporation. Here's your EIN number.
And are the donations then tax? Is it the same as the 501c3?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
The tax free.
Absolutely. All churches have always been nonprofit, and all donations have always been tax deductible.
I asked the AI. It says it can't be involved. It says there's no formal list of censored moral or social topics. Is it dodging the question or something?
Yes, it is.
Do they call that sycophancying or whatever?
It's not being sycophantic here. It's actually censoring what I'm trying to find out.
Oh,
right. No, it's withholding information and being coy.
Yeah, it's being coy, and it's trying to use language to make me languish in my knowledge, and I don't like that very much.
No,
and that's from the gatekeepers and the creators.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a lot of times
shame.
it's sycophantic, but it seems like the agenda is the same with this AI. It's just trying to dumb us down more.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, in certain areas. Not everywhere. It's trying to help you be really commercial.
Interview?
Really commercial.
Hold on, though, man. I think that's a great question. Anybody that's still watching might be interested in.
What did you say?
Have you ever seen that alien interview, man, where they were like torturing this alien and recording it and asking him questions and shit?
Oh, yes.
I haven't.
Like the late 60s.
Tell me more.
Not seen it? Yeah. Oh my gosh, man. I wanted to ask your opinion, but I guess if you haven't seen it, I'll just tell you about it. There's this video that's supposed to be like this leaked intelligence video from an alien interview where they were like, the guy's telling the alien, he's threatening him. He's like, I'll drill another hole in your head if you don't answer my questions. Like that. Yeah. And the alien describes how AI is going to be used to turn mankind hateful of each other.
Well, that I don't think the AI was necessary. I think assholes do that just fine.
A-holes do it just fine?
Yes.
Yeah. When someone is intentionally destructive or intentionally negative, it creates animosity and negativity.
What if the algorithms, though, and the feeds were manipulated in real time with AI to make people hate each other faster?
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. And I can see that.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
Don't be afraid of it.
That alien interview seems to be have already been or is coming true, or we're real close to it. Like, I highly recommend people go check it out if you haven't never heard of it, because I don't know if I can play the audio, but I could probably put it up on the screen. Let me try to find it. Okay.
Oh, okay. How long is the interview?
Oh, I think it's over 40 minutes long, the whole thing, but we're not
Well,
gonna watch the whole thing.
No, we wouldn't
Yeah.
watch the whole
I was
thing.
going to say, just link it in the comments or something, and then we could have a show about that. And I'm down to join anytime.
Well, I would sure love to hear
Absolutely.
the religious perspective on this alien interview. I would. And so your church, you guys are would that be accurate to call you religious? That's right, right? So are you Christian too? Like, how does the church work? Are you guys Christian?
We are. We're original Christian.
Oh,
Do tell.
Oh.
Explain to those that might not.
So the Vatican, when they formed, it took them about, I don't know, 700 to 1,000 years to come to a place where they enacted the Spanish Inquisition. And that's where they went around, hunting and killing everybody who said that cannabis and mushrooms and other entheos, that's what God made everything that gets you high to get you high so that you can have that conversation with him.
Oh, is that the ethobotanical stuff, man?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I didn't know what that was, man. It's a strange word for, what did you call it? Things that get you high?
Yeah. Entheobotanicals.
Say that again.
Entheobotanicals.
I guess I've been saying it wrong. Entheobotanicals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so somebody Keebler wanted you to repeat something, but she wasn't very specific. So Keebler, let us know, and we'll keep the bishop on the line. Maybe he can answer your question better.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely fabulous
Go ahead
having
and
you
keep
aboard,
on talking,
Keebler.
man. I'm very interested in like winning cases, sui juris, or whatever, and you know how we roll. Is corruption monitoring on this channel? Let's talk about it.
I hope so.
Uh,
I hope so. Those that are corrupt, what's happening to America and what's happening to the world is it's slowly being communized, and it's being brought under the control and direction of a small group of individuals. And it's very clear to see who they are.
but okay, go ahead. Tell us then. I didn't know you were going to say it.
Oh, well, yeah.
If you say the wrong thing, I'm going to have to end the stream off you. I'm going to have to take out the stream. Who?
So they're known as the insiders.
Let me stop you right there. We do not necessarily on this channel. I repeat, we don't endorse just anybody that comes on as a guest. Okay, and their religion, we love them, but I don't know what he's going to say next. So legally speaking, there's that insulation. Go ahead.
That's fine. That's fine. So the book, None Dare Call It Conspiracy, as it says in the opening, in the preface, the names have not been changed to protect the guilty, and they name everybody in that book, everybody who was responsible and who is today responsible, because as a trajectory timeline from where we are today to 1971 when the book was published, that book is 100% based on facts.
Who's read that book? Come on, guys. Who all has ever heard of that book? Who's read it? Tell us in the chat.
If you haven't, I challenge you to let's have another show about this in like, I don't know, a couple weeks or a week or something, and have everybody who will accept the challenge go and listen to that audiobook.
It's not like, I'm afraid it's like anti-woke or bigoted or something, man. I'm fearful.
It's not. No, it's not. It's just factual.
Oh, it's not like it's factual. Sounds pretty extreme, man.
Yeah.
It's not slanted anyway. It's just a presentation of facts. And who has like, these people did this in business, these people did this in government.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's really to see if you follow a track of events and you see that the same people are creating these events.
I mean, like where this is going.
It's just what it is. The Rothschilds, the Rockefellers.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Chase Morgan. All of them.
Okay. Okay, and that's in the book, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, I guess I maybe read that book once or twice. Truth be told.
Truth be told.
Truth be told now. Just saying.
Just full disclosure.
Yeah, I was just playing a little bit there.
Yeah. No, I mean, you know, we the people need to stop allowing others to tell us what to do like that. We don't have to justify our actions. They have to justify why they are stopping our actions.
It's almost like the government should be more afraid of the people.
Well, they are.
They
You
are.
think that they are. They just don't act like it, because if you thought that they were afraid of you, then they wouldn't be able to bully you, would they?
Okay, guys, then I need y'all to put an emoji in the chat if you agree with that. Let's put a little cop emoji. I think they got those, whoever's on their Androids and stuff. Let's put a little cop emoji if you agree with that.
These cops. So a police officer does not have authority over a private individual. They have authority over. They are commercial regulatory agents. So if like the health code is violated,
you have problems with the cops now.
yeah. Dude, it's not with cops.
They probably hate
Look,
that shit.
their job, as established by the Supreme Court, is to protect the corporate municipal assets and property.
Yeah.
Not our.
I've noticed that firsthand, actually.
And I say corporate municipal.
I noticed that.
The federal government is a corporate municipality incorporated out of Switzerland in 1871.
What?
Look it up.
The government is
the federal government. Look up the Act of 18.
Department was founded in Israel.
Look up the Act of 1871 right now.
The what?
The Act of 1871.
The Act of 1871.
Yep.
Is that it? It was just one act that year?
Well, just read it.
Hold on, man. This mentions like some civil rights stuff. This looks good. Hold on. Let me try to get this on the screen. I can get it.
Just because they became a company doesn't mean that I'm an employee.
Is this about the KKK?
No. This is about America, the federal government.
1871. Hello?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, no, that's all I can find on the AI, I guess.
So use Google. I know it's old school.
I'm on Google.
And just go to Google and put in the Act of 1871.
I did, though.
Here.
And then it brought it.
The Act of 1871, known as the District of Columbia Organic Act, established a unified territorial government for the District of Columbia by repealing the individual charters of Washington and Georgetown. This act aimed to improve governance in the rapidly growing capital, although the territorial government was later repealed in 1874.
Can you explain that?
So they became a company. The District of Columbia is where they have authority and jurisdiction, or if you say that you're a federal citizen. They don't have authority. The company doesn't have authority over you unless you acquiesce to that authority.
Right. I've always known that.
Right. So from 1871 to now,
well, not when I was younger, I guess. But.
There's the Act of 1871, and then there's the Act of 1913, the Federal Reserve Act, and then there's the Social Security Act of 1935. And with those three foundational acts, there's others in between, of course, but with the Social Security Act, they claimed that everybody inside the continental U.S. is now a citizen of the company of the federal government. And that's
my
crap.
goodness. I think I've heard this before somewhere in like a anti-sovereign citizen website or something.
Yeah. Look, so, there is no such thing as a sovereign citizen because a sovereign is a sovereign
Only
and
the
a citizen
cops
is
are
a
sovereign
citizen.
citizens, right?
Well, the cops are corporate municipal its
Oh,
by oath. There's male and female, but they're not even men and women. Hello?
they always try to call me a sovereign citizen.
Right, because a sovereign citizen that they've labeled, so the company has labeled
Hello, are you
that
there?
movement. Hello, can you hear me? Jamie? Oh shit. Jamie?
What?
Hello?
Yeah. Hi. How's everybody doing? Not sure what happened with the stream there. I guess that might have been some censored information or something. We got him back on the stage though now, and we could hear what he's saying. So, welcome back, Bishop Stoner. Hold on. There may be an audio dysfunction right now for Bishop Stoner. Let's give him a second to figure out those audios. If you'll show your camera for a second too, I can figure out which one of these is the right guy. Anyways, guys, let's recap what he was talking about in the chat. Let's talk about it. I heard some pretty sensational talk. I was excited to hear more. We can't hear you. Hold on. Let's see. This one's muted for some reason. We'll see if he comes back here in a minute, guys. In the meanwhile, I guess we're going to talk about it on the next stream. Actually, this has been a long night. I want to get me some food. It's been about 3 hours. We'll go live again here in a few minutes after we eat, probably. If not, till I see you guys next time. Thank you for staying tuned. I love y'all. And leave a comment. Tell us where you were watching from and what you thought about the elements in this video, the ideas. Remember, the police steal more from the people of the United States commonly each year than all of the thieves in the country combined. The police steal through something called public asset forfeitures more property than all of the thieves in the United States combined. Look into that, and if I'm wrong, we want to talk about it on the next show. Put it in here, and we will. Okay, are you back? I was just gonna wrap up the show. I think we.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but we're
beautiful.
The show for today.
Yeah, totally.
Tell everybody where they can find you. It's been about 3 hours for me. I want to get some food. We could go live again real soon, I promise. But for now, let's just round it out.
All right. Yeah. Vulgar Preacher 710@gmail.com. That's my email. I'm not real set up yet. I'm getting that way. And yeah, that's what I've got for right now. So
Cool,
hit me up on my email.
What about the church, though? I mean,
yeah,
want to see more about the church. Is there a website or something?
Yeah, let me get the link. I apologize. Just a second.
It's all good.
Thank you for your patience, everybody. You have to help me fix this, Jamie. Sorry, Mr. Amazing. I know you can. This is what we talked about before. You have to help me fix this. Love you, man.
Love you too, man. Thanks for being on today.
Oh, totally. Thank you. This has been wonderful. And yeah, no, I want to start doing this a bunch.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I do.
Probably.
Yeah.
I've always been wanting to get the religious aspect of the First Amendment more into my activism, and I just have always drawn a blank on how I could do that. So I don't know, highlighting a church or two here and there, especially one as unique as yours, seems like a good effort to make for the First Amendment.
I certainly appreciate it. So I'm not finding it right off. If everybody will just search the Church of the Only Begotten Son on Google Maps, and our link is in our page there, but you can see where we're at and see kind of what's going on a little bit.
Super duper. All right.
Thank you very much.
We'll talk to you next time, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a good night. And to
God
everybody
bless.
else who's been here today, we sure appreciate all of you, each and every one. Your comments, your engagements mean the world to us. And if you want to follow any of the links in the description below, and we'll see you next time. I love y'all. Have a good night. Merry Christmas. And we hope to speak to you again very, very soon. If not, we'll watch some cops together live, and I'm sure you'll enjoy that. So make sure you have the bell notification and subscribe bell marked to all so that you don't miss anything. And we'll see you on the next one. Adios, amigos.